You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? It's our boy, Coach Malachi in the building. We back. Timothy podcast. I was sitting here looking at somebody started some bullshit. I don't know why they started some bullshit with me on X. You know, I really don't get it. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But it's a whole lot going on, man. Peace to the family, man. We got a whole lot of shit going on right now. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and move this to the left because I'm used to seeing this to the left. And I moved it to the right. So let me go do this. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna make that dark. And then I need to move that to the left. Is it gonna let me do it? No, it ain't letting me do it. All right, cool. It ain't no problem. I make the screen black. Hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hey, boy, we finna have a good one, boy.
True.
Hold on, let me make sure I sound Gucci. Hey, how do I sound? Do I sound Gucci? Y'all let me know if I sound Gucci or not. Let me see. I gotta turn it on the smart TV here. Know why they call him motherfucker the smart TV. Look pretty dumb to me. See what's up. Let me go over here. Y'all let me know if I sound right. I gotta try to put it up on the TV first. Log in right here. All right, Daniel say I sound good. You say I sound good, D? All right, cool. That's for sure. Oh, here you go, right here. Here go me right here. All right, cool. Hey, before we start the show, I gotta let everybody know, Mr. Tomato Can, he checked in, he called in, he checked in, so he good. So I'm letting the boys know everything good with Mr. Tomato Can. He checked in, he all right.
True.
Hey, shout out to Mason. Mason, what's going on? He checked in. Hey, y'all check this out though. Hold on. Boy, remember yesterday I was on that sticky icky. I told y'all it was a sativa. I lied. It was a sativa. Cause I was like, damn, cause he only smokes sativa, right? My partner, he got his medical license. He get medical marijuana, right? So a lot of my friends got their own, they get their own medical, listen, he gave me a hybrid. And I knew it felt familiar because the feeling felt familiar. It did, that didn't feel like no sativa. I was like, that was sativa, but it was a hybrid. Check this out. Hold on, I'm gonna put y'all up on game now. Right here, born in the Tampa Bay. You get what I'm saying? Medical dispensary near you, right here in the city of Tampa. Hold on. I'm finna tell y'all what I got before we get into the show. Motherfucking, have y'all ever heard of a strand called Goofies? Goofies. Goofies. Have you ever heard of a hybrid called Goofies? Goofiez, as in Zorro. It's a hybrid. Boy, let me tell you something. Guess, hey, Mason, check this out. Mason said he never heard of it. I got something for you. See, this what happened. See, See, this is what happened when you get the professional grade stuff. See, when you get that shit on the street, you know what I mean? It's all right, you know what I mean? But when you getting that ooh wee, it come with instructions. See, this is the kind of shit I smoke. I smoke the shit that come with instructions. You can buy a Nick Sack or eighth, or you know what I mean, or 3.5 from your homeboy, but it don't come with instructions. I get the shit that come with instructions. This right here says these are the effects. They have them in different flavors: pear, peach, and apricot. And then these are the top effects. Goofies, what I smoked yesterday, that I have some more of right now. The side effects is this: it makes you feel giggly. That means you can't stop motherfucking laughing. Everything funny. It makes you feel euphoric. Y'all know what euphoria is. Euphoric, right? And it makes you creative. Makes you feel creative. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm talking about? That's what I had. I was on that Goofies yesterday.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit right there, boy. Boy, that shit right there, my nigga. My main man sent it to me. Check this out. It says Goofies is a hybrid weed strain. It's a hybrid good green strand made from a genetic cross between apples and bananas and jokers. Jokerz. Goofies is 28% T to the H and to the the C, right? Making the strand an ideal choice for experienced cannabis consumers. Lord have mercy. Boy, that shit right there. But let me tell you something. Boy, that shit right there, my nigga, I was high for 5.5 hours.
True.
Off of bud. What I'm trying to tell you. Straight out the bone. Nigga, please, right here in the city. Now, I already laugh a lot anyways. I laugh naturally. I'm a natural laugher. You get what I'm saying? So, just me on the greener things in life just intensifies what's already there. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get ready to get into the show. Lord have mercy, boy. Goddamn Bill Haney, man, Dollar Bill, two of my dogs. Now I rock with Bill and I rock with Brian Norman. Both of them, right? You know what I mean? They going through something. I don't think it's nothing really personal like that. You get to be honest with you, because y'all know me. I ain't into that, with these guys. I got respect for both of them. Both of them are two black men, bossing dads, got two sons who boss finna fight each other. That's really what it's all about at the end of the day. That's what it is. Yeah, that's all it is. There ain't nothing more, nothing less than that. You know what I mean? But yeah, boy, I'm talking about right now. They having a digital shootout right now. Brian Norman came with a unbiased brim said what it's called, Goofies. Yeah, no, with a Z though. Yeah, Goofies, but it's replaced the S with a Z. Listen here, check it out though, right? Nigga, Brian Norman Sr. came with a Tommy gun. Brian Norman Jr. ain't saying nothing. But it's Brian Norman Sr. See, this is the thing, right? Norman Sr. and Bill Haney are so much alike. They very alike. What I mean by that is both of them are alpha males. They give off alpha male energy. Both of them talk a lot of shit. Both of them is funny as hell. Both of them got some slick shit to say. You get what I'm saying? So, you gotta, but they been going at it, boy. Hey, Brim, I'm trying to tell you, boy, but they been going at it. It's been digital shootouts on Facebook. Y'all know I'm on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, all social media platforms. We've been having digital shootouts. You know what I mean? So, we got Devin Haney. It was Brian Norman and Bill Haney. Then Devin jumped in it. So now it's kind of like 2-on-1. So they're trying to double team. B. Norman Sr. And it is what it is. And this nigga think he's a kung fu master. He can fight 2 and 3 people at the same time and all that stuff there. Hey, somebody in the chat, Laylo he say Brian Norman winning the digital shootout so far, in my opinion. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, he is. That is true. That is true. Now I think that, now BFTB would probably disagree with that. He'll probably disagree, because you know how that is. But yeah, I think I'm kind of with you on that.
True.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of with you. I think Brian Norman Sr. kind of winning on the low. He winning on the low. On the low though. On the low. Not on the high, but on the low. He winning on the low. You get what I'm saying? Hey.
Nigga, please.
Man, he catching bullets with his teeth. Yeah, man. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, hardline boss say just one ball and then the other one broke. Hey, what this nigga say? Hey, shout out to Stalks. Stalks, what's going on? Yeah, man, Debo Dale don't step in. Debo Dale don't step in. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he don't step into the fray. So yeah, man. Hey, bro, goddamn.
To this day.
Shit, motherfucker. Hey, goddamn Brian Norman Sr. going for the juggler. He ain't even playing with it, boy. I'm talking about Tiger Claw. He going straight. Bro, he going for the knockout. Put it this way, if this was a 12-round fight, it looked like, Brian Norman trying to go for the knockout. He trying to, I guess he trying to do an Edgar Berlanga. You know how Edgar Berlanga be setting up the him and Fat Joe. Right before Edgar Berlanga have a fight. Shout out to Rick Habit. What's going on, fam? Right before Edgar Berlanga have a fight, he be on the phone with the clubs. Yeah, after the fight, me, Joey Crack, Pistol Pete, Terror Squad, we coming over, baby. We celebrating my victory. Wait a minute, Edgar, you haven't fought yet. Yeah, we listen, but we already know I'm gonna win. This guy's not on my level. There's levels to this. I fought Canelo. He can't beat me. I fought Canelo. Call the club. Everything's already ready. Make sure you have about 50 girls. Listen, we need about 10 VIPs. We need about 50 bottles of Mo. We taking the old school. We drinking Moet. We bringing it back to the Moet days. 50 bottles of Mo and Cristal. We gonna do that. And then the lady asked Edgar Berlanga the main question, the Puerto Rican assassin. She say, I got a question for you. She said, what? She said, yeah, what is it? What if you lose? What if you lose? If you lose, do you still plan on coming to celebrate? Is you still coming to celebrate? I don't know, because you making all these plans now. Ain't no guarantee now. This shit gonna work out the way, because he was making all these plans, and Hamza Shiraz was on the prep rug and in the gym training. This motherfucker talking about after party. He's setting up the after party. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so we don't need that. Anyways, let's get into the show. Bill Haney and Devin Haney turned up the heat on Brian Norman Sr. They had to turn the heat up on the man. You get what I'm saying? The man getting out of line, right? The back and forth digital war is heating up between the Normans. Well, okay, I can't say the Normans. Because Brian Norman Jr. ain't got nothing to do with it. Brian Norman Jr. ain't saying nothing, really. You know what I mean? I ain't even really saying nothing, to be fair. You know what I mean? I think him and Dev, both of them boys training. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie, boy. They sit back talking about, yeah, man, Brian Norman, he got slow feet. He ain't got no good footwork. I'm like, man, I just seen something on Fight Hub. This man jumping rope. I'm like, man, nigga look like we got them big ass calves. I say, man, look like he light on his feet to me. You get what I'm saying? The jump rope is very important. And, bro, the jump rope and give you a total body workout. Jump roping. Like, the jump rope helps strengthen your core, your endurance, the stamina, of course, condition your arms, your shoulders, your posture. It's a full body workout, bro. A full body workout. Literally. But yeah, anyways, Brian Norman Jr. And Devin Haney are scheduled to do battle November the 22nd in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, right? However, Brian Norman Sr., Devin Haney, and Bill Haney have been throwing fisticuffs digitally on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You know what I mean? Can't we all just get along like Rodney King?
True.
We supposed to be brothers, man. We supposed to be brothers. Why are we doing this? You get what I'm saying? We supposed to be brothers. You get what I'm saying? So, that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Listen, man, we ain't no monolith, bro. We not no monolith, man. Everybody ain't no, that code shit don't mean nothing. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, the code means something, but for the most part, ain't nobody ain't nobody going by it. Dr. Umar, you would think Dr. Umar would be the one of the main ones on code, and I seriously doubt when him doing all the scamming and stuff. Well, I don't want to say scamming, him allegedly doing all the scamming. What part of the code is that? So, again, like, the code thing, and it's just too much bullshit. It ain't got nothing to do with Nelly Fuller. These niggas got a different code, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there. But we supposed to be brothers. You get what I'm saying? Ever since the scuffle happened in New York between Devin Haney's bodyguard Tank and the Normans, tensions have been running high. Bill Haney made a post on Twitter. The post was a picture of Brian Norman Sr.'s boss wreck. And the message said 50-0 in the streets versus 18 and 11 in the ring. That's what Bill Haney said. Bill say 50-0 in the street. Hey, Bill say 50-0 in the street. He said nigga 50-0 in the street, nigga. 50-0 in the street. Bill, hey, I told that nigga crazy, man. Crazy. Bill still screaming that 50-0 shit. Nigga, 50-0 nigga in the street, nigga. Hey, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, nigga, 50-0 at the liquor store. Nigga, I ain't lost a fight yet at the liquor store. Trying to tell you. Nigga, I fought Oomp Bay, Pele, saw that big nuts, whole head cheese, pork chop Willie, Hobo Sam. I fought my homeboy Turtleneck. You know what I mean? I fought Shout. You know what I mean? Show that big nuts. I hit Superman. Show that big nuts had a fight too. You get what I'm saying, nigga? Nigga, I'm 50-0. I'm 50-0 at the liquor store.
True.
I get some of that yak in me, but I go in there and get some of that yak. You know what I mean? And come back out. It's a wrap. Ain't nobody whooping me. So Bill 50-0 in the street. I'm gonna show it to you. I ain't making this up. That's what he said. Goddamn Bill. Hey man, Bill funny the motherfucker, man. I told him, I said, man, y'all two niggas start a podcast, dog. Like, man, we get that shit cracking, boy. But listen, we can get it cracking. But we do that. Hey, Miss Connie said that Mad Dog 2020. Hey, see, Miss Connie, them jitterbugs, they don't know nothing about that Mad Dog. They don't know. Hey, Miss Connie, check this out. See, that's old school right there. See, you jitterbugs, y'all don't know nothing about that there. What Miss Connie at? You know what she say right here? Y'all look on the screen. Mad Dog 2020. See, y'all don't know nothing about that there. See, that's old school right there. That's back in the day. You know, you get some of that Mad Dog, boy. But you get some of that Mad Dog in your boy. But that Mad Dog, hey, hold on. I'm gonna let you young nigga know something too, right? I'm gonna let y'all know something. Y'all be on that lean and shit and all that stuff, that right? But back in my day, but let me tell you something, boy. But you had your little honey dip or something at the crib. You had a little honey dip at the crib or a honey dip house you finna go to. Boy, you get some of that Mad Dog, boy. But hey, that Mad Dog had you right all night long.
True.
I'm telling you from experience. You know what I mean? Just years ago, though, back in the day. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what you say? Hey, basically say, yeah, they don't know that about that wine, Miss Scott. Hey, somebody said Thunderbird. See, Thunderbird, that's back in the day too. Thunderbird, I think, that's back in the 70s. That's some Red Fox days. You know what I mean? You talking about you going back to Thunderbird. Thunderbird 80s too, though. 80s too. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Yeah, you get some of that Thunderbird, boy. Hey, yeah, for real though. You get. But anyway, listen. Hold on. Some of y'all need to go to AA. Some of y'all need to go to AA right now. Y'all talking about Thunderbird, IVS, talking about Night Train. We talking about Mad Dog. We talking about Thunderbird and Night Train. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, guess what? And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Somebody said Wild Irish Rose. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Can't forget about that Ripple.
True.
What y'all know about that Ripple? Y'all don't know nothing about that. Anyway, let's get off drink. I don't drink. You know what I mean? I smoke the greenish. I smoke the stick Iggy. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a drinker, but you know.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Yeah, man. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. So, anyways, so Bill say 50 over the street versus 18 and 11 in the ring. Brian Norman Sr. fired back, and this what he said, and I quote. He said, "Listen to me, Bill Haney. Last time I checked, you were in prison. Last time I checked, you were on cocaine, sir." He said, you missed 5 years of your children's lives by being in prison. Devin Haney replied back to doggone B. Norman Sr. He said, my pops is beating you in life, B. Norman. Brian Norman replied back to Devin Haney with another video. The man dropping more videos than P. Diddy.
True.
This nigga here. Hey, Brian Norman dropping more videos than Young Thug. He dropping more videos than Gunna. The man dropping more videos than 21 Savage. You know, he is from Atlanta now. You know, all them rap niggas come out of Atlanta. So, you know, he is from Atlanta. He might be, he might want to go to the studio. And that we need to do. We gonna get Bill. Listen, we need to get Bill, have Bill hook up with E40, go in the studio, right? Let Bill hook up with E40. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna take Brian Norman, we're gonna take B. Norman Sr., hook him up with, now we can't hook him up with Thugger, a cross-dresser, and he a snitch too. So he cross-dressing and snitching, so we can't hook him up with him. We got to get somebody safe. What we'll do, we'll hook B. Norman up with Future.
Yeah,
that's what we'll do.
True.
We'll listen, hook B. Norman up with Future, hook Dollar Bill, hook Bill Haney up with E40, and put both of them in the studio. And whoever come out with the hardest diss track is the winner. That's what we gonna do. You get what I'm saying? I think that's the best way. To get this. hey, you get what I'm saying? We need to do something. You know what I mean? Hey, I remember Brian Norman Sr. I think he kind of challenged Bill to a fight or some shit. He online. He said something about fighting or some shit. He said, "Yeah, you know what you want to do? We can get in the ring or some shit." And then Bill said something about. He said, nigga. He said, Bill said, I don't do no fighting. He said, but I got somebody. He said, but I got somebody that can take my place, though. He said, I got somebody. Bill said, I got somebody that can take my place. I got somebody for you. You still want to fight? He said, he got somebody. Listen, man. Listen, Bill and B. Norman, that man both, but they some hell of a niggas, man. Them dudes hella fired, bro. They hella fired. Trying to tell you, fam. Man, them dudes funny than a motherfucker, bro. Anyways. Listen, so Brian Norman fired back after Bill said that about the 50 and over the street, right? Brian Norman fired back. He said, listen to me, Bill Haney. He said, last time I checked, we already read about the prison part, right? And then Devin Haney said, my pops beating you in life. Brian Norman replied back to Devin Haney with another video. You know what I mean? Now, this scene is getting personal at this point. So I guess neither one of these guys are on code. Like, notice ain't nobody saying nothing about the code. Now, we were talking about the code last week. How come ain't nobody saying nothing about the code now? You know what I mean? Is Brian Norman, is Brian Norman Sr. and Bill and Devin Haney, are they both off code? What about the code? You get what I'm saying? If these niggas off code, y'all let me know. Is that, I'm inclined to say, yeah, this ain't part of the code. They not on code. They're not on code. I got to say that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, but all these niggas off code right now. Off code ass niggas. Anyway, of course I'm being sarcastic. Anyways, let's see what the people have to say about this issue between the Normans and the Haneys. Today's show was sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, please download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY, and look up Foster's Barbershop. When you get by, this is an exclusive barbershop. It's very elegant. This ain't no hood barbershop. Come here, guys. This is a high-end barbershop. Very high-end. You get what I'm saying? So we got high clientele at Foster's Barbershop. You know what I mean? If you're a Knick Sack, If you're a Nick sack or a two-figure nigga, this ain't the spot for you.
True.
If you gotta shoot dice to come up with the rent money, this ain't the spot for you. I'm telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, make it light on yourself. Anyways, it is what it is, man. Shout out to our sponsor. As you can see, we right here at the world famous on Foster's Barbershop, 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Download the app Booksy, as I said before. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy so you can book an appointment to get a haircut. You ain't got to worry about being in a long line. It's not going to be 20 people here. You're not going to have to worry about a whole bunch of kids running around. It's going to be you and the barber. And we do serve drinks here. So let everybody know what time it is. We catch you guys on the next one. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, dog, look here, man. We 50 and 0 in the street. Any nigga want it can get it. It is what it is, man. And all praise is due to Al Heyman.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Hey, man, shout out to Bruce Gas. Bruce Gas, what's going on, fam? Niggas. Hey, you know what we gonna do? Hey, this is what we need to do. I'm gonna tell you what we need to do. Hey, this is what we need to do. Everybody just come together. Now, I don't want nobody buck dancing. Let me tell you something. I don't want to see nobody I know buck dancing, ham boning, and chicken Georgian. Buck dancing, ham boning, and chicken Georgian. If I see anybody I know doing that, goddammit, I'm clowning your way.
Oh, Miss Hillary. Oh, so good to see you, Miss Hillary. I love you, Miss Hillary. Welcome to TV1. Oh, Lord. I dance with Massa. I dance with Massa. I dance with Massa.
All that soft shoe cooning. We don't need no nigga soft shoe cooning now. We gotta hold these niggas accountable. Well, listen, man, dog, all that soft shoe cooning you doing, we ain't doing that now. All that shucking and jiving, we ain't doing none of that now. Hey, you get what I'm saying? I just want to throw that out there. You know what I mean? Some of y'all in the chat, y'all go to acting crazy now. But tell you what we gonna do. You know what we gonna do? We gonna start hypnotizing some of y'all.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Bruh.
Listen to the rhythm of the chimes. Listen to the rhythm of my voice. You are going into the deepest part of your sleep.
To have him, when he go in that ring, he black out. He's not in there.
Bruh.
Similar to if you read the book of Jesus, when they having a dinner, and he tell Judas to go do what he got to do, and Judas says no, and he give Judas a piece of bread, and then a spirit jump in Judas, then he go do what he had to do.
Open your eyes. In the innermost reaches of your heart, you are a tiger. Tiger.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Bruh.
You are capable of great feats of strength and courage. Strength and courage.
It's in the Bible. It's similar to that. That's why when Floyd, after the fight, when he calmed down, he's emotional. He like, I did that to my friend. Because now the real Floyd is there, but in that ring, you know, he's this beast. So,
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You can beat any fighter in the world. You will win the championship.
back to the punch, I think Floyd would have damn near killed that man.
Yeah,
it wasn't Floyd in there.
Bruh.
Out of sight. You will win over 40th Street Black. Win. Win. Invincible. Win. Mean. Win. Downright nasty with strength.
Yo, shout the season, man.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Yeah, man, you know, the spirit, see, you got the spirit. see, we got the spirit now. See, what we got to do now, see, then we got to do, see, the spirit, see, we got to come with the spirit. You got to eat the piece of bread. It's in the book of Jesus. See, the book of Jesus said that he told Judas to eat the bread. Judas didn't want to do it. I'm just saying, I'm telling y'all what happened. Jesus and Judas were talking. Jesus knew that Judas was going to cross him. So Jesus tried to get a man a piece of bread. He didn't want to eat the bread. Now, he didn't know that the bread really was the spirit. So when he ate the bread, then the spirit came, and then after the spirit, the hypnotist, and then Mama Hofield Mama Hofield hypnotized. You know what I mean? At the same time when Jesus was giving Judas the bread, Mama Ho was feeding the kid the Holy Ghost. Yeah. Hey, bro, these niggas crazy. Nigga say, anyway, sorry about that, you know. Hey, y'all know what it is with me, man. Y'all ought to know. Yeah, you ought to know what time it is. Nigga say, nigga making enough books. I was like, that was the book of Jesus. I ain't see that one. Where that one at? nigga coming up with all kind of books, huh? Anyway, okay, all right, let's look over here. All right, hold on. Let me see can I find it. But goddamn motherfucker. Goddamn Brian Norman Singer been tripping, man. But Brian Norman Singer ain't been bullshitting, bro. This nigga going for the jugular. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, so hold on. Let's go to Twitter. Let's do this. Hold on, let's do it. Hold on. We gotta go where you know, we gotta go where it all started at. That's what we gotta do. We gotta go where it all. Hold on. Let's see can I pull them up. Y'all know me. I like, you know, I like to show the receipts. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to show the receipts. All right, hold on. Let's go right here. Let's do it right here. All right. This nigga here like he want to make love. Anyway, I got some more motherfuckers mad and hating. That's all right. They be mad, hate all they want. I don't give a damn. I'm sit right here, make this money, smoke this weed, and laugh. Anyway, okay, let's get right here. So, that's Brian Norman. Oh, hold on. What Devin Haney at? What Devin Haney said. Here, no matter of fact, let's do this. No, hold on. Let's do this. Let's pull this up. Bro, it's getting crazy. It's getting kind of hectic. It's getting hectic out here on these digital streets now. Let's go to beating on Brian Norman. But these digital streets now, you know, shooting out. Y'all make sure you put your bulletproof vest on. Strap up, goddamn. Y'all better strap up. Hold on. Why they ain't showing me his stuff? I don't think that's it. All right, you know it ain't no problem. Let's do this. Let's go to Devin the Dream Haney. Let's go to the Dream, aka Debo Dev, aka Mr. Tuck Your Chain when you see me walking down the street, aka what you got on my 40, homie. You get what I'm saying? Here you go right here. So let's show. All right, here go some receipts. Y'all want to see some receipts? I got some right here. Yeah, man. So somebody, you get what I'm saying? I like this on the low. On the low, I like this on the matter of fact. I kind of like this. Wait a minute. Yeah, matter of fact, let me blow this up. Let's do it like this. I kind of like this on the low. On the low, this here dope. Now somebody drew a picture. Dog on the Dev. They say Devin Haney. It say Bill and Devin Haney. You get what I'm saying? Some dude named Jaguar and Debo Dev retweeted it. Y'all see that there? Dollar Bill. I don't know. I can't tell what kind of car that is. Y'all know what kind of car that is? I can't tell right from this angle. Know what I mean? But Dollar Bill, you get what I'm saying? Look at that Dev. I ain't gonna lie. This some nice artwork though. This shit look nice. This look just like Dev. Yeah, this look just like Dev, bro. Yeah, he did a good job on this. And then, you see what I'm saying? Y'all see that there? Father and son connection. Somebody drew that. Well, I think one of the Devin Haney fans drew it. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it is, you know, but anyway, that ain't what I want to show y'all. So, the beef, this where the beef going on there. All right. So this why, hold on. This why, so Brian Norman Sr. is beefing with two people. He beefing with Greg Hackett and them boys, and then he beefing with the Haney. So there's a war going on multiple fronts. Neither guy is on code, and neither one of these dudes on code. So we gonna throw the code out the window. The code has been suspended at this point, right? So what happened was, listen, B Norman want all the smoke. Now he ain't ducking no smoke. That nigga ain't ducking nothing. Anyway, so, and Bill ain't ducking neither. So, and Greg Hackett ain't ducking. So Brian Norman Sr. is beefing digitally, not in real life, but digitally. He's beefing with Greg Hackett and the Hanes. It's a digital beef going on. Nothing serious, right? Just digital, right? So it says, Devin Haney is too sharp, too fast, and too experienced for Norman Jr. Y'all got to stop playing boxing. So I know Brian Norman. I know Brian Norman replied back to that. I know he replied back to that. I think he said something slick. I think Brian Norman said something slick. I can't find him though. But I can't find. But I know he said something slick, right? So Debo Dare retweeted. That's where it all started, right? That's where it all. Hold on, God damn, sorry about that. That's where it all started. All right, cool. We going back up. We going back up right here. We going back up right here. We going back up right here. They showed, you see what I'm saying? Devin Haney, as a whippersnapper, was taking pictures with legends. Tommy the Hitman Hearns. I want y'all to see this. The man is taking pictures with legendary greatness as a young kid. Trained, there's videos out there of him being in the back before I think his first or second fight or something like that. Maybe in the States or maybe in Mexico. I don't know. I'm not sure. But probably, I'm not sure. But he had Mike McCallum back there. Him and Mike McCallum hitting on the mitts. So he got that. Now, I don't see no Mike McCallum in him. Telling that right now. I don't see none of that in him, but he trained with Mike McCallum. You see that there, right? Then he got pictures with Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Then he trained with Sugar Shane Mosley. So he got a little bit of that sugar in him. Then he trained with Zab Judah. So he got the Judah. The judo boxing, all that there, right? He got the Judah. Then he trained with Floyd Mayweather Sr. and Jr. Senior, if it wasn't for senior, there would be no junior. So he got that there. What does that have in common? Tommy the Hitman Hearns is a Hall of Famer. R.I.P. to Mike McCallum, he's a Hall of Famer. Floyd Mayweather is a Hall of Famer. Zab Judah is a Hall of Famer. Sugar Shane Mosley is a Hall of Famer. So the man got a Hall of Fame experience.
True.
We got to throw that out there. Right? Okay, cool. Let's keep it going. So Devin Haney say that's why he was 18 and 11 as a boxer. He said the nigga was a bum. He been knocked out 6 times. Hey, so Devin called. I ain't seen this. This is my first time seeing this one. So Devin called Brian Norman Sr. a bum.
But this bum is taking the easy matches. Fight another bum.
See, I ain't know that. I ain't know he called him a bum. My first time seeing that one there. So Brian Norman Sr. is too emotional. Remember, I said that. So this dude said Brian Norman Sr. too emotional. And then he said Brian Norman Sr. not a good coach. So you know what? We gonna see. He say not a good coach. So we gonna find out how this gonna work out. Right? Okay, cool. All right. So that dude say he too emotional. And then Dale say that's why he was 18 and 11 as a boss. He said the nigga was a bum. Okay, all right. I know Brian don't like that. So anyway, hey, so Brian Norman fired back. So that means your pops can beat me, right? So, because Brian Norman, okay, so that means if I'm a bum, that means your pops can beat me, right? So this the dude that said Brian Norman too emotional, 99 over. He said, nigga, Hawking Dev Twitter, focus up on your boy. So he said that, Brian Norman is everywhere. Now he like with sad wildfires everywhere. He like that there, right? So, he's stalking the chicken hawking, right? That what the brother said. So this dude said, my pops is beating you in life. That's what Devin Haney said. My pops is beating you in life. Oh, why they got sheep? Why they got? Oh, this Devin Haney page. He retweeting a motherfucking sheep block. This old nigga Devin. Anyway, this guy say Devin Haney has taken bigger risks and has fought tougher names than any current fighter his age. All right, and Devin Haney retweeted that. So y'all see where it started, where it's at, right? Okay, so we gotta cover the Twitter, because we cover fights on Twitter too. Now let's go over here to Bill Haney. Let's go to Dollar Bill. I like to call him Dollar Bill, So this where it started. This nigga Dollar Bill. This was Dollar Bill. So Dollar Bill piled on yesterday. He said 50-0 in the streets versus 18-11 in the ring. So that's what Bill said. So that's what Bill Haney said right there. So that's Bill. See, Bill on Twitter now. Bill on Twitter heavy. You get what I'm saying? And and Devin Haney, he retweeted what Devin said. He said, "My pops is beating you in life." Right? You know what I mean? So this tweet going viral, over 293,000 views. You get what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? So this was going on. So I had to let y'all, I'm giving it some context. Dollar Bill 50 on the street. Can anybody beat Bill Haney? The man undefeated. Can anybody beat Bill Haney? The man undefeated, man. The man 50 on the street. That's what we try to figure out. I think he retired undefeated. I'm not sure. But hold on. Brian Norman came back. Lord have mercy. Lord, did he come back? He came back with a vengeance. Let's go over here. Look like he came back with a vengeance now. I can't say that in front. One thing I will say, boy. Boy, that Georgia boy, he ain't ducking no smoke now. He like, okay. All right, so he fighting too. He fighting the daddy. He fighting Brian Norman Singer and on. Wait, what did he say? Did I find it? No, I ain't got it right there. Matter of fact, hold on. I gotta go to his page. Hold on. I gotta go to his page. I'm finna pull it up right now. The man, okay. We got that. So here it go right here. Hold on. The man, listen. The nigga going for the juggler. I'm telling you that right now. Hold on, what's going on? Look, hold on, what's going on? We got one right here. I didn't see this one. Listen, I didn't see this one. Let's go right here.
Would you get in there with Bill Haney?
Absolutely. I tried already. I asked him.
Man, I would.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
What would do? Y'all opened up the card. You know what that would do to the card?
This is what you got to understand, though, JJ. I have enough experience, and I'm relaxed enough, and I know enough, and I believe in myself enough to do what I need to do, and that's what I did with Greg Hackett. I've been doing this for all my life, literally. You understand what I'm saying? I know enough. I know how to do what I do. I'm not in there with a 20-some-year-old guy that's going to come with a this and that and come out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't coming fast. They coming slow. They coming at a speed I can deal with, a speed I can handle. You feel what I'm saying? So I can talk this trash with you right now and still talk trash to somebody else and say, I can't take a punch and I'll still get in the ring with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So I didn't see that one there. I said that's my first time seeing that. Okay. So Brian Norman, he's on his media tour right now. He's on his media tour.
What about the pre-fight?
So hold on. So here go another one now. The man is on the media circuit right now. Bill Haney has been very quiet. Hey, look here, man. Bill been quiet, man. I like, come on, man. This ain't, we need Bill back talking. This seems like ever since goddamn Brian Norman don't shut him down. Seem like Big Norman done ran Bill off the block, man. We got to get Bill back. We got to get it back cracking, man. We'll see what happened after Canelo Crawford fight, though.
Scuffle, the security guard of Devin and Junior getting into it and all that, and then Bill saying, "Don't mess the money up."
That's what you say. You don't want to do that.
Hey, Brian Norman's son. He signed him. I mean, Devin Haney kept repeating Floyd Mayweather quotes. He kept saying things that Floyd would say. He couldn't say it. My son was like, "Stop! You're not Floyd. What are you doing?
I come now. You don't want to do that.
Hey, get your own swag. Get your own lingo. You know what I'm saying? Get your own way. What are you doing?" People
do say that. Devin Haney is trying to be like Floyd and got his swag, little swag and stuff like that. But you gotta understand, Devin Haney, like he looked up to Floyd Mayweather. So if somebody you looked up to and you idolize and worship, you get what I'm saying? You're gonna pick up some things. So I don't know. You get what I'm saying?
Did him dirty when it came to that. You saw the other scuffle, whatever else. It was just pretty much just jousting between two fighters.
Yeah.
Doing what two fighters do. Then he had the overzealous bodyguard. He's a purse holder.
He said the bodyguard at the purse holder. Hey, that nigga big though, man. Goddamn Brian Norman Jr. boy, he flipped him with one arm. He stayed. Brian Norman Jr. ain't hit the ground yet. Now now they did give him a wedgie. Tank did give him a wedgie. Now he did get a wedgie with a t-shirt. I ain't never seen nobody get a wedgie with a t-shirt, but he got a wedgie with the t-shirt. But he turned the wedgie into a flip. Like and this dude like 6'6" or something like that.
So if you ever watch him, in any kind of magnitude with Devin Haney, I'm sure he'll have the latest bag. He had the latest bag on his shoulder, probably with his glasses. I'm sorry, with Devin Haney glasses. You know what I'm saying? Maybe up high leg. Maybe you know what I'm saying? He got to carry Devin Haney purse.
Well, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Again, you know, the nigga, he do be carrying Devin Haney on bags. He do be doing that. That's videos of that. The man do, you know, purses or whatever, like Devin Haney purses or with man bags, whatever they call it. The shit, the motherfucker person me. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I'm tell you what they doing, right? They're trying to feminize us men. So they be trying to sneak that old fugazi shit in there, right? They'll get a nigga a purse and tell a nigga it's a man bag. Yeah, that's the new man bag by Gucci. You get what I'm saying? They say man bag, they try to put some masculinity in it, when really ain't nothing but a purse.
True.
Hey, that's how they snuck that through the back door. Y'all, you feel me? Hey, hey, Miss Connie, that's how they snuck that through the back door. They mess around and hit a nigga with a bag. You know, they hit a nigga with a purse, but they know the nigga he gonna outright reject the purse. You know, well, some people, not all. You know, if you're in Atlanta, they won't outright purse. Some of them do. But if that's what you into, but I think that's what they did. The oldest trick in the book. It's the old flim flam. They hit you with the flim flam. All right, let's go. All right, so here gonna be Norman Senior again.
I got a message for Devin Haney, man. I didn't realize that you responded to my message last night.
So the message that he's talking about is when, hold on, well, we got to give it some context. Bill Haney started this shit. This is the message. Devin Haney said, so Brian Norman sent the message, so that means your pops can beat me, right? When Devin Haney called him a bum. He's saying that he didn't realize that Devin Haney replied back to his message. This is the message that he's referring to. When Devin said, my pops is beating you in life, right? So let's go back. I just had to give it some context. Y'all know I'm a master at this. I watch TV shows like Barnaby Jones and Hill Street Blues, New York Undercover, Miami Vice, TJ Hooker, In the Heat of the Night, you know, Hawaii Five-0. So I'm very adverse with anything dealing with the law or legalities or looking at stuff and breaking it down like a detective. I'm really good at that based on my experiences of watching Cannon and Bonanza and Kojak and Inspector Gadget and just all of those things.
True.
TJ Hooker and, you know, Magnum PI and Spencer for Hire. You know, that's you jitterbugs. That's a little bit too far back for y'all. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? So I'm just putting y'all up on game. So let's go back here. Let's go back. This song, hold on. Let's go back. Let's see where we at. Oh, my bad. Right here. Let's go back right here. There we go.
And you said that your pops was beating me in life, right? That's what you said. You said my pops is beating you in life, right? I want to say something. If you think your 50-something-year-old man, your almost 60-year-old father that's running around talking about he's 50 and old in the streets, referring to the streets at 50-some years old with grandkids and pretty much idolizing the streets that nobody knows he's a part of, glorifying being an ex-pimp or whatever it is that he glorifies, and you think he's beating me at life? My kids love me. My kids are around me. I didn't miss no time out of none of my kids' life. I haven't missed no time out of none of my grandkids' life. So what does he beat me at? Is he beat me because he's financially well off than me? I'm not broke. I'm not broke. I haven't been broke since I was 21 years old. So I'm not sure in what way he's beating me in. I'm not sure what way that your father is beating me in. So he snouts powder. We know that. He drinks.
He said he snouts. Hey, Brian, this old country ass nigga. He said he snouts powder. He said, for those who don't know what that means, for those who don't know what that means, snout. He meant to say snorts powder, snort powder. The man snort powder. That's what he's trying to say. He said snouts. Hey, that shit was funny to the motherfucker. Anyway.
Drinks, we know that. I don't drink or smoke. Nobody can tell you there's something with no drugs ever in life. Nobody can tell you about none of that. So what is he beating me at? What is he beating me at? He raised a son that had a, shout out to Southpaw. He raised a son that had a baby by a sex worker. That was.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Hold on now. I gotta call Brian Noble to tell him, hold on, wait a minute now. You might want to drop this video now. Because let me tell you something now. But listen, Bill Haney never go, they're gonna sue your ass for that. Because you said the man snow powder, and then you said Devin Haney had a baby from his baby mama's a sex worker. So listen, well, the lawsuit might be coming now. So I'm I don't want him to get the lawsuit. So he might need to. Yeah, hey, I'm trying to tell you now.
Making phone calls to Young Thug while he was in jail, and then after these calls, got Bill Haney on the TV.
He got him on the TV. Well, boy, he's stalking Bill too. He got Bill over the TV, boy. God damn. Hey, Brian Noble, he got Bill over the TV, boy. Shit, this nigga ain't bullshit. This nigga he coming with pressure.
On the TV. So after that, you after the Young Thug call, you go impregnate the damn heifer. Then you go sue the heifer for emotional distress.
This nigga going for the juggler. He ain't playing today. Came outside today, water on water. Hey, he woke up this morning and chose violence.
True.
Oh, he woke up and chose violence, boy. This nigga here, boy. God damn.
And Bill Haney raised you, but he's doing better than me at life? How, Sway? What are we talking about? I thought y'all was so much better than that. But you're exposing yourself to do what you are. Some bullshit. I got a message for Devin Haney, man.
I'm gonna let it play out because I interrupted it a couple of times. I'm gonna let it play out so y'all can hear the whole thing.
I didn't realize that you responded to my message last night. And you said that your pops was beating me in life, right? That's what you said. You said my pops is beating you in life, right? I want to say something. If you think your 50-some-year-old man, your almost 60-year-old father that's running around talking about he's 50 and 0 in the streets, referring to the streets at 50-some years old with grandkids and pretty much idolizing the streets that nobody knows he's a part of, glorifying being an ex-pimp or whatever it is that he glorifies, and you think he's beating me at life? My kids love me. My kids are around me. I didn't miss no time out of none of my kids' life. I had to miss no time out of none of my grandkids' life. So what does he beat me at? Is he beat me because he's financially well off than me? I'm not broke. I'm not broke. I haven't been broke since I was 21 years old. So I'm not sure in what way he's beating me in. I'm not sure what way that your father is beating me in. So he snouts powder. We know that. He drinks. We know that. I don't drink or smoke. Nobody can tell you there's something with no drugs ever in life. Nobody can tell you about none of that. So what is he beating me at? What is he beating me at? He raised a son that had a, shout out to Southpaw. He raised a son that had a baby by a sex worker that was making phone calls to Young Thug while he was in jail. And then after these calls, got Bill Haney on the TV. That's Bill Haney on the TV. So after that, after the Young Thug call, you go impregnate the damn heifer. Then you go sue the heifer for emotional distress. And Bill Haney raised you, but he's doing better than me at life? How, Sway? What?
Bro. Oh my my God. Brother, hey, somebody in the chat say, that was the calmest clapback ever. I ain't never, the man was so calm. It's like, you know, you have to know what's going on with the situation to even understand that was a clapback. He was so calm when he said it. I'm like, okay, damn. Because you know, you want to try to refute it. I'm like, you know, if I wanted to refute what he's saying, man, this nigga Brian B. Norman hating. But then they're like, okay, damn, well, his baby mama did work for Taz Angel, so I think that's documented already. So he might have a point there. Damn, yeah, Devin Haney, she was at the jail crying to Thugger when he was in there. That is true. That's documented as well. That's on video. Devin did sue. He do have a pending lawsuit on her right now, you know, saying she's trying to extort him and, you know, stress and all that stuff there. So that is true. So you get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, but anyway, hold on. But goddamn it, Bill, but the Haney's clap back. Did the Haney's clap back? This nigga Brian Norman, this nigga here, this man a motherfucker, man. Like this man, shit, this nigga here, boy. Let me see. Oh, here you go right here. He dropped another video. Is this the other video? Yeah, I think this. Let me see. This other video? Hold on. Nah, it was another video he had dropped. He had dropped another. The man dropped like 2-3 videos. The man dropped like, wait a minute, let me see something. Was it here? Do the story. Oh, here. Hey, hold on. This nigga trolling. This nigga. Hey, here you go right here. The man pulled out Freddy Krueger. Y'all remember this here? These jitterballs don't know nothing about this here.
Running for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, gonna stay up late.
That's that Freddy
Look
Krueger.
at that. Look at mine. Look at mine. They say, well, yeah.
So he's showing his grandkids and stuff like that. His kids, let me see what's up. Let's go right here. You know, he's showing that he's doing good in life.
Look at my kiddo. Look at my kid. Look at some of
I'm gonna come on over and mess with you. You dig what I'm saying?
So Brian Norman posted this right here. That's what he posted. He said, I'm not saying anything. I'm just posting a public video. Stop playing with me, Bill and Devin. So the man going for the juggler dog.
Now, right now.
We got more sauce here though. We got ginger and mustard.
Hold on. See, this what's going on. I had to show y'all, give me some context what's going on. There's a digital war going on right now, man. And I don't know, again, I like both of the brothers. So, you know, I don't know if we at the point of no return. You know, the brothers on code. Ain't nobody on code. That's the problem. If we was on code, we wouldn't have this going on. Brian Norman ain't on code. Bill and Devin Haney ain't on code. We got to come together. You get what I'm saying? We got to come together. That's all I'm saying. Like this here. Hold on. Let's go over here. Hold on. Let me see can I pull up Dollar Bill. I think Dollar Bill fired back though. Dollar Bill fired back. I think Dollar Bill fired back. You get what I'm saying? Did he fire back? Yeah, I think Bill fired back. He showing up did. Oh yeah, Bill went and picked up his nephew. I mean his niece. Oh, his daughter. Wow, boy, look at Bill stunting. Nigga Bill over here stunting, man. Bill showing them, and Bill say how it started versus how it's going. You get what I'm saying? Now this, hold on. Look at Bill over here stunting like my daddy. Y'all see Bill over here stunting? Bill over here, pushing the P. He went and picked his lovely daughter up from school. Then he showing Debo Deb in the ring. He's working out. You know, he got a fight coming up November 22nd. Debo Deb with all that. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Oh, he down in Miami. That's boxer. That's down in Miami there. I've been to boxer before. I think that's in Miami. I think that, matter of fact, I think that is this spot in Miami. I think this is the gym I went to in Miami. I'm not sure. I think this is the one I went to in Miami. But I'm not sure about that. But I did go to the gym in Miami, the one that what's the name be at Dave Benavidez be at down in Miami. Anyway, but Bill, y'all see that there? Y'all see how Bill's stunting? What this is like? What this is like the early 90s? This the early 90s. Y'all see Bill over there stunting? You get what I'm saying? Nigga, he over there stunting. You see what I'm saying? He let you know. Bill say how it started versus how it's going. Gave up everything and got it all back. God is the perfect planner. And then Brian Norman, he said, yes, God is. It's always in your favor, though. Brian, this nigga over here stalking. He over here stalking. Brian Norman over here stalking, man. 1, 2. 1, 2, damn, it's coming for you. 3, 4, Norman, lock your door. 5, 6, better not talk slick. 7, 8, better stay up late. Nigga Debo Dale coming. Nigga Debo Dale stepping, fam. Debo Dale stepping. Hey, Brian Norman played that Freddy Krueger for death. He said, 1, 2, Norman's coming for you. 3, 4, damn it, lock your door. 5, 6, I'ma split your shit. 7, 8. You better not stay up late. I'm like, man, look here, man. Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, boy, these two niggas here, boy. But he the best in the business right here. Hey, Brian Norman he said, I can agree. All right, okay. Andrew Charles said, you got this. Rumble, young man, rumble. Bill a solid pops. We respect it. You get what I'm saying? So the people say, he said, I thought this was Devin in the ride. He said, Trio Bill, holla at your boy. LDBC in the building. This nigga in the chat. So we got somebody for the LDBC, huh? He here represent. He said, I thought this was Devin in the ride. LOL. Salute, Trio Bill. Holla at your boy. LDBC in the building. This dude say BH the Great. You get what I'm saying? So, Brian Norman see over here stalking, man. He got to stop stalking, man. Sitting there baller blocking, man. He got to stop stalking, man. Yeah, the man got to stop stalking. I'm going to drop the phone line. Hold on. Let's see what's up. Hold on. Bill had another video, though. Bill had a video out there, man. Bill had a video out there for real, though. He had one out there. I think he probably removed it, though. He probably removed it. Yeah, Dollar Bill had a video out there, man. You get what I'm saying? Hey, working harder. Hey, motherfucking Bill Haney funny than a motherfucker. But I was talking to Bill. The nigga told me, y'all know some slick shit Bill told me. Bill told me some slick shit. I said, Bill, what's up? I said, Bill, what's up with you, baby boy? He said, man, I'm working harder than a one-legged man in the ass-kicking contest. And then I added, yeah, and everybody got 2 legs but you.
True.
Hey, just imagine competing in the ass-kicking contest. You ain't got but 1 leg and everybody else got 2 legs. How you think that's gonna turn out? I'm just asking the question. How you think that's gonna turn out?
You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. So as you can see, so, as you can see, there's some digital beef going on right now. The Haneys and the Normans, you get what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, it's only digitally. Now, it did get physical in New York. Goddamn it, Dev sick one of his goons. He sicked his goons on Norman Sr. and Jr. and then the goon ended up getting flipped. Now, I don't know if Devin Haney is thinking about adding another security guard to the detail because, it's not a good look to have your right-hand man get flipped by a 147-pounder. That ain't a good look, but that's neither here nor there. Will Dev need to get another security detail? And then will the Normans have to get security? Because they don't walk with security, but I think they're going to need some, this time around, well, if they're over there in Saudi Arabia, ain't nothing going to happen over there. Ain't nothing gonna happen over there. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to Schoolo X-Man in the building. Listen, man, shout out to Opulent. Opulent, what's going on, fam? Marta King Boston, salute, brother. The lovely Miss Connie. Miss Connie, what's going on? Hey, man, if you're watching this show on the smart TV, y'all do this for the old boy. If you're watching this show on the smart TV, open up the YouTube app on your phone. Open up the YouTube app on the phone and download. Damn, I didn't even put this on here. Hold on. I didn't do the poll. My bad. That was my fault, y'all. Did you hit the like button? All right, let me do that. I gotta put the poll up. My bad. That was on me. That was on me. Y'all, I have forgot to put the poll up. I always put the did you hit the like button poll up. Y'all do me a favor. If you're watching it on smart TV, open up the YouTube app on your phone and subscribe to the channel. Because we get a lot of people watch on the smart TV. They don't subscribe because there's no option to subscribe on the smart TV. So yeah, but do that. Hey, listen, check it out. Hold on. Hey. So I had to show y'all what's going on. There's a digital war going on, digital shootout between the Hatfields and the McCoys. You know what I mean? The Hatfields and the McCoys are having a digital shootout right now. And we trying to make sure that, we got to make sure these brothers are on code. But right now, both of them are off code. We gonna bring them up in front of the Code Council. Both of them are off code right now. Hey, shout out to what you say, Tila. You said the send off was lit. Was lit. Pretty cool to see. We have a huge Mexican community as well, and they showed up for Crawford getting his shirts. He said it was beautiful to see the support. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it is a huge Mexican population in right down Omaha. Facts. You get what I'm saying? You did. Yeah, I wish I wasn't able to go to the send off. You know what I mean? But I will be in Vegas next week. We're gonna be in Vegas next week, but we're gonna have some fun, boy. And we're going live, and we're gonna do a live show in Vegas. Showing up field. Hey, guess who I'm hooking up with? I'm hooking up with a lot of people, but it's gonna be a surprise. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be a surprise. Shout out to Bill Haney though. Shout out to Bill Haney. Bill Haney kind of like got set up through him in a little bit. Not really through him, but somebody he affiliated with. I say that. Somebody he affiliated with. His brother. His brother. You get what I'm saying? So no, but we gonna do a live show there. We're gonna do a live show when I get to Vegas too. We definitely gonna do that. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what did he say? He said play the new one from Bill. I can't find it. Where's that? Where's the video? Phone line? Hey, listen, man, phone lines open, man. What's up? Hey, man, phone lines open, man. 530-4949.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Hey, what you say, fam? Hey, listen, shout out to Kendall Price. Kendall, what's going on? He said, Coach, Fight Hype just posted it. Oh, Fight Hype just posted it? Okay, let's go over here to Fight Hype. You know what? I knew I saw a video that Bill put out there. I didn't remember where it was at though, because I normally retweet it. Let's see. Fight Hype. My main man, Ron Goodall, man. Ron, I fuck with Ron. That's my main man. I fuck with Ron. I fuck with Ron Goodall. He's a good guy. To me, anyways. Carter, what's your name? You call it from?
Unbiased, Brim, New Haven, Connecticut. Good afternoon, Coach.
Brim, what's going on, fam?
Man, I learned a valuable lesson over time when it comes to Coach Malachi, true media today. If I want to get sleep, because I work overnight, I can't watch your ass, because I'm going to do nothing but laugh because you be acting up. You be having too much fun over there, bro. You be acting up.
Hey, man. You know you do, man.
These two dudes are acting up, and you know what's so funny when it comes to B Senior, right?
What's that?
I tell him, right? I told him, I said, talk your shit, you know what I mean? Go at him, you know what I mean? Get him upset, right? And then when he go to do it, I think for him, I'm like, yo, don't do it. And then he go in, and I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. It is kind of enjoyable, but some people are annoyed, but I count it as promotion. Another video dropping with Brian Norman Sr. again. I just got a notification.
Yeah.
Got another one coming. But
I'm trying to find them. Yeah, I don't see the Bill Haney video. I'm on Fight Hype right now on their YouTube. It's on YouTube or Instagram?
I don't know. I think I saw a clip.
Oh, somebody said Fight Hub.
It was a Fight Hub clip. It was a Fight Hub clip with showing Bill Haney talking.
Oh, that's what it was. Fight Hub. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, it was Fight Hub.
Hey, I gotta see this shit. I got to see this shit, bro. I love this shit. This shit funny. This shit funny. I love this shit right here.
Yo, but how they gonna be to keep this going all the way to November? Yo, the press conferences, bro. I mean, we need some press conferences, bro.
Man, look here, man. Listen. Brian Norman and Bill Haney is very, very talented. They gonna be able to keep it up. I'm telling you, they legendary. Hold on, they legendary, bro. Both of them dudes is real talented. Oh, here it go right here. No, hold on. They just dropped on 20 hours ago. Brian Norman personal attack against Bill. I need to find the one with Bill Haney though. Oh, here go Bill. I got it right here. I got it. Yeah, I found it.
It's Fight Hub, right?
Yeah, so it's Fight Hub. Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, because I saw it this morning. I think I saw it this morning. Yo, these two ain't gonna stop though. Man. They ain't gonna stop. They gonna keep going.
Hey man, look here, man. Listen, man. These two right here, bro. They go, boy. Listen, they better than any promoter. They better than any promoter.
They're keeping the energy of the fight alive.
Yeah, man. They better than any promoter, bro. Like these promoters don't promote like that. They don't.
They don't. I mean, even this Canelo Crawford card, even though it got that big fight feel for me, I think overall there are some people that feel like the promotion on it ain't been as good. Even though I watched the Netflix series and I thought it was good, both of them. I thought it was good money.
Yeah, I don't know who them some people is, but this fight been on WWE. This shit been everywhere. So I don't know about that. I don't know who them some people is.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Some people just don't like particular fighters, and they gonna no matter what that fighter do, they gonna find a way to throw shade, no matter what. That's the name of the game. But the fact that they gonna keep this going for a whole 4 months and keep this fight on the tip of everybody's tongue, salute to both of them, man.
It ain't 4 months. That's 2 months. It's September. The fight is in November. That's 2 months.
No, I'm talking about for the entire 4 months, though. I'm talking about from the beginning when the fight was signed all the way to the fight, that they'll be able to keep it on the tip of people's tongue for a whole entire 4 months when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
I gotta give them credit for it.
All right, well, salute, man. Shout out to Bill, man.
I ain't gonna mess with you that much longer. I know you got other calls. I'm probably the first call. I'm only gonna hang out with you for a little bit because if I say you gonna keep me up, bro, because you don't know how to act out here, man. But you keep having fun and keep doing you, bro.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see what Dollar Bill talking about, man. I miss Dollar. I chill in these streets, man.
And not knocked out. Like you can be knocked down and not knocked out. Like Brian Norman, been knocked out 6 times. The nerve of the square. Yeah, I called him a square. Anytime that you sit up and talk about anybody that went away to college, Penn State, and they took a loss. Did you know that it's good men that go away that learn from their time away? I happen to be one of them. Yeah, I know you squares, especially you ones that got the color and complexion of just like me. You hate it, Brian Norman Sr. You know what you hate? You know what you hate most? Is that I came back after going away from school and then ran laps around you. Yeah, with all that I've been through. How did I catch up and pass you in every department?
Nigga, I know what Bill's saying. You know what I mean? Because you got a dude, man. Dollar Bill don't went on ahead. He don't went away. Because when I was in the nation, right? You know what they call when somebody go to jail? They say the brother don't went to college. You know, the brother don't went to college, man, because you can go in there and you know, get your mind right, or get more focused and learn, or you can go in there with the bullshit. Now, a lot of niggas go in jail. I'm telling y'all some real shit now. Some niggas be in there, they be in there messing with punks. That's just the truth. They be in there messing with punks and stuff like that. It is what it is. So, you know, you ladies gotta be careful of that. You know, just because nigga, I'm telling some real shit now. You know, that shit go on in there. However, you know, but for him to go in there and come away and, you know, and but, you know, because of the chances of you taking a fall and doing some time and then getting out, and you know, once you're a felon for life. That's something that stays with you for forever. You get what I'm saying? There's no such thing as you deal your time and you paid your debt to society. That's not true. There's nothing about that. You never pay your debt to society, because you know they always gonna hold that against you. So what I mean by that is, with a job and all that stuff there, they don't sit back and say, well, you know, you caught this felony, you know, 20 years ago or whatever. You know, we're gonna give you a pass. They be like, no, they don't do that. You know, so you got to overcome so much, and for him to be able to overcome that and get to where he's at, it truly is a testament to who he is from his grind standpoint. However he might have done it, I don't know. However he might have done it, but you know, I'm just saying. So it's a testament. So, but both guys, hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, man. You know, it's that guy they're talking about, man.
God damn. bro.
Hey, man, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what's wrong with him, man. I mean, is he slow or is he slower? I just don't know. But the man has the nerve to talk about me when I bushwhacked, trailblazed, did everything I could to provide a lane from him. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say he missed the boat, but he's moving too slow. He went back over there and signed with Top Rank for one. For what? If you that motherfucking good, you got that many motherfucking fans, you got that much motherfucking support, what did you back over there at Top Rank for? That's the first one. So I mean, to show me that he should have, you know, he needs to go to college or he needs to go to the pen, one of them, because he's just taking up air and Atlanta just wasting time. You know what I mean? Period. Now listen. Now, let me tell you what the Joker do. Is you take all that time, you've been as a boxer, right? You take all that time, you get beat up, you know, you get knocked out 6 times, right? You call yourself, you learn the business, you have a son. He comes out, and he's a boxer, and what you do, you take him over there to Jolene, over there at Fighters Management. You don't know what to do. You lost in the sauce, man, for real. You talking about me, talking about taking a loss. You look like you ain't really won yet. You fucking, yeah. No, he don't look like he didn't won nothing. And I'm saying this, to be out here, and he's talking about, hey, you look older than me, Brian Norman. I don't know what the fuck. Listen, he done got that from South Sucker TV or something, right? But I've been gone so long, they losing brain cells. You get what I'm saying? Because, man, talking about, man, listen, and every time everybody sees me, they say the only habit Bill got is talking shit about how successful and how much money he got. He ain't never had no habit with nothing at all, period. Don't use nothing, man. You see what I'm saying? But this vernacular to make my life spectacular. You know what I'm saying? So I seen him come on with some, are those the real Cartiers he wearing? Because I think they frauds, man. I don't even think he got there's just something about them. They don't even sit right on his head. You dig what I'm saying? They sit bad as that brain damaged cars that come over there to his shop. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, tell him to get some work on the frames because they got frame damage. Put him on one of them machines. He over there. You know what I mean? But one thing I knew when I shook his hand, I knew the man been screwing bolts, man, since he was about 7, 8 years old. The man had sandpaper hands. So I know he's not used to counting the amount of money that I done counted. So listen, let me tell you. And I'm gonna tell you though, leave me alone, man, talking about, man, I ain't sitting there on the street. Listen, I got out the street with all 52 of my teeth in my mouth, and they all look white and today. See what I'm saying? So that's gonna show you something. But I'm gonna tell you one other thing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy my daughter is in school right now in New York, and I'm taking her to school. So I moved the whole coast away just to be with my daughter, because that's what men are supposed to be doing. And I'm catching the subway and I'm doing all kind of shit because I'm intelligent. Not that I don't have money for a Rolls Royce, but I'm intelligent enough to ride on the subway. Because listen, I believe in the common man. Yeah, I made a mistake. I do say that. I do say I made a mistake. I was crazy. Listen, I got knocked down, got sent to the penitentiary, but I'm going to tell you one thing. I've been there for every one of my kids' birth, and I've been there as much as I can. So, yeah, I did take a break, man. They sent me away, and I learned. I seen all the big criminals and all the people in life, and guess what I said? I said, no, I ain't smart enough to get away for the rest of my life. I'm going to have to make a change, man. You did? So, and listen, being a crook, being a converted crook to being a civilian, a law-abiding, a citizen, and having respect for it, that's what I got. I got respect, bro. And these guys that just sit up and just talk and talk and talk, and they never took a loss, they never been knocked down. Well, where's your money at, man? Where's your success at, man? What happened?
Hold on. I want to address this right quick. Look, man. Listen,
yeah, but I've seen all that.
You taking the fall?
Wood and that. But I've seen all that wood in that house that I put in my rental. You did. So I don't know if that was a rental he was showing or what, but it didn't look like anything was custom or championship material. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, Bill, listen. You taking a fall again? You know, it's plenty of people taking falls, dead time, stuff like that. But for you to be able to get out and achieve what you, I was just saying that for you to be able to get out and achieve what you accomplished in life is really damn near a miracle, because very few people do that. It's very hard to do because you know how it is. You know how it is with
I didn't call it a fall. I called it a break because Allah doesn't make a mistake. You know what I mean? So he shut me down for me to get it together, man. You dig what I'm saying? And now when you see a lot of these guys not standing up and not being who they were supposed to be at the time when they should have been, where you could have put blame off on somebody else, you could have, did anything else but sat down and be held accountable. That's what I did. That's the honorable thing to do. You know what I mean?
Accountability.
And I showed my honor.
Yeah.
And I showed my honor, right? But I also showed my mental fortitude that I said, okay, I'm going to be thinking about what I need to do when I get out. You know what I mean? But I did need to plug when I was there too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, he told me. No, he told me. Yeah, he told me. He told me.
I did need to plug. So when this guy be talking about that, I'm saying this, man. When you 50-0 in the street, that means that you're not in the street. And listen, let me tell you, because I'm gonna set the record straight for every square that don't understand what I'm saying, because I'm trying to get these guys to go home while they got their undefeated record intact. You know what I'm saying? Go home now and see the stars at home and not on television. Don't pay no attention to me, because you got a star at home that can do anything. Brian Norman Sr. is a great example of doing what he's supposed to do to protect that star in his house. So I will ever, give him kudos and give him respect for doing that. You know what I mean? But you lame square, don't act like I was looking at you like you knew what to do. Nigga, you ain't made not one move that I find interesting. You dig what I'm saying? Then I'm going to tell you this. The reason why I don't want to do nothing with you is because when the shirt came over your head, you didn't do a goddamn thing for your son to help him. Listen, you got on a halter top, on a halter when it's all through, and the only person that threw punches was Jolene with her sweet, intelligent Caucasian self. You dig what I'm saying? With her sweet, intelligent Caucasian self, you dig what I'm saying? She was throwing punches and bunches. You know what I mean? Guess what? Thank Jolene for throwing it, right? Because wait, no. I respect Jolene and her extremely intelligent Caucasian stuff for having enough courage to defend them two buckaroos. You dig? Them two oxes. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Because if you go back and look at it, she's throwing them. I look back. I said, oh, this is the white lady behind me.
She throwing.
Listen, because I felt some air coming by. I seen somebody was throwing. I looked back. I said, it's a white lady. I said to myself, this got to be the commission, right? I said, the commission is throwing punches? I didn't know what the fuck was going on. when I got to, and I realized it was her, I said, "Go ahead, old Jolene." I said, "But go ahead, old Jolene. You gonna keep them two niggas."
Hey, bro.
And guess what? Hey, listen, no, hell no. Right after that, I seen news fast. 3 signs with top rank. I said, "Go ahead, Jolene."
Hey, Bill, look. You called out of the blue. Brian Norman calling in right now. you want the 3-way or no?
Listen. Okay, first thing first. It's been to 11 losses. Get back to management and promotional contract where you can get in the business and not just the trainer that should be focused on your mom. And listen, before you know anything, listen to that word called COCAINE. First, you got to get some and sell it, get on board and talk about it. Somebody got to tell me you know somebody. Other than that, keep that name out your motherfucking mouth. Because anybody that knows that ever dealt in it, that's the last word that you want to be mentioning. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't know what he's about to get on here and say, man. The man might mention the H word next. You dig what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah.
How many different drugs is the man gonna mention, huh?
Yeah. Hey, listen. So this ain't now. Okay, so this ain't now. You know, I'm glad y'all keeping it digital, bro. I'm telling you, I can't wait for this fight to come up.
Coach. No bullshit lie. This is the biggest payday that they're getting in life. The only reason the payday is happening is because that we're choosing to go up and left hook from hell. You know what I mean? The strongest man in Atlanta, Georgia. You dig what I'm saying? That when he gets through with us, he needs to go talk to the rest of them niggas around there that's doing all kind of shit that's going on. But guess what? Have him come on and talk about that since he's representing motherfucking Atlanta so much. Come on here and tell us what the fuck is going on over there. That's what we want to know. Because if you want to talk to me, guess what? Nigga, we training getting ready for you. Nigga, that's why I ain't been on here. Because we training. You know what I mean? You want to know something else? If you ain't talking about big bank take, listen, if you ain't talking about big bank take little bank, I don't know what to think, man. You dig what I'm saying? But questioning me, listen, I got out the streets with all A's on my car, Jack. You dig what I'm saying? And ain't looking nothing about it. Yeah, really go, man. Really go. Listen. Hey, listen. And the thing, you know what he did? He flunked out of school and turned out to be a damn fool.
Hold on, here you go. Hey, hold on. I'm for the merging. I'm for the merging man right now, Bill. Hold on. Hey, hold on. I'm for the merging man right now. Hold on, y'all, boy. Oh man, this shit. All right. Hey, listen, Bill, Brian Norman, both of y'all on the phone, man. What's happening?
Listen, you know what's up, man.
No.
You don't ask
We gonna
what's up, nigga.
We gonna get in the ring. We gonna get in the ring. Are we gonna get in the ring?
I'm trying to tell you.
Are we gonna get in the ring?
You goddamn right. We gonna do everything you want to do on site when I see your ass, nigga. What you talking about?
Oh, we fight on site when you see me.
Yes, when I see you. Listen.
Okay, bet, run that. I got you. Bet, run that. So just remember on this channel right here that he just made a public threat that it's on site when he see me, right? So when he come anywhere near me and I knock him in this shit, we gonna make sure we keep this recording to let them know that I fucked this nigga up. Cause he came on this bitch right here and said on site he gonna do something to me. So when I fuck your shit up, no. You started now. So when your shit gets slapped up, when I slap the fire at you, when you come close to me, remember, you just said that on this motherfucking line. Because you're fucking with the wrong thing right now, whole ass nigga. What's up? You got the pot in your beard, man. You got the pot in your beard.
Y'all gotta let each other talk.
You talk about some cop shit, nigga. Get out.
Shit. What are you talking about cop shit?
I thought you already felt that way when you're
What the fuck are you talking about cop shit?
When you ended up,
who's talking about cop shit?
Well, I thought it was on when you had the halter top on, nigga. What are you talking
about? Who's talking about cop shit, nigga? You talking about when you and your son had to hide behind another nigga carrying the purse and the nigga that was carrying the purse got flipped. I'm talking about that time. You talking about that time? Is that the talking about? Because your bitch ass didn't do nothing, nigga. You said that. Don't make your damn money. Don't make your damn money. You said your bitch ass back in the back and did nothing, nigga.
Come on.
You said your bitch ass back in the back, you did nothing. I'll be getting in the ring, nigga. What you want to do? What you want to do, nigga?
Hey, listen.
You met your motherfucking match, hoe ass, nigga. You met your match, hoe ass, nigga. You ain't got no better than me.
Hey, Copper Tone, listen, Cop.
Check this out right here. Check this out right here. I bet you won't talk about what matters, but you won't talk about what matters. You won't talk about what matters. What matters, Bill?
Y'all gotta let each other talk. Y'all gotta let each other talk. So say what you gotta say, be normal, and then let them.
Hey, Coach Malachi.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ask him what did he do when after he was standing there with his halter top and the son got his shirt pulled all off his head. What did he do then?
He listening. You can ask me.
What did I do when I got my shirt and my son? First of all, I didn't realize my son had nothing to do with it. Second of all, I went to the room and I got another shirt. Any other question?
Okay.
Now, wait. What did you do? What did you do?
Hold on.
What did you do?
Listen, I sat there and laughed at your crazy motherfucking ass.
You sat there and laughed at me because another man with a purse tried to do some work for y'all from the side. That's what you laughed at?
No, I was laughing because it was a halter top act. I don't know how.
You wasn't laughing because she was crying about dead money. You forgot? Don't let your dead money. Did you forget?
Yeah, but
you forgot? I was there.
I didn't know how he cut half of your shirt.
But I was there though. You didn't laugh. You was crying about dead money. You remember because y'all broke. Because you was going broke. You got so many bills and everything else that you had so much shit to pay. Remember that? You remember that? Because that's why you took the fight for the money.
I got more money.
You took the fight for the money, sir.
I got more money than you and your son.
You took the fight for the money, sir. You know, I heard the video earlier today. Hold on.
Listen, I give you 24 hours, and I bet you can't come up with the money I can come up with.
I give you 24 hours, and I bet you won't get your ass in the ring.
Listen,
I give you 24 hours, and I bet you won't agree to fight me.
Yeah, listen. Yes, I will.
I give you 24 hours if you won't agree to fight me.
I agree to fight you now. What are you talking about?
So that's what matters, right?
Okay, listen.
So we gonna handle it in the ring? Are we gonna handle it in the ring?
Listen,
we gonna handle it in the ring or what?
Nigga,
now this gotta be an agreement.
No. Wait, hold on. I'm making my debut and I'm fighting a nigga 16 and 11, nigga. Nigga, you're not working. No, you work. Listen, you're at best, you're an old journeyman. I'm a young, fresh.
So you gonna come beat the old journeyman, right? You gonna come beat the old journeyman, right?
Listen, for what? You've been knocked out.
For what? There you go. He running from the smoke. For what? You ain't never fought one time in your life. You ain't never fought one time.
Okay, fight for how much? How much you want to fight for? Put a $1 million.
I'll fight you for free.
You fight me for free. Yeah,
I will fight you for free.
You ain't got no money. Listen, you ain't got.
No, I said I will fight you for free. That means that that means you ain't got to pay me nothing.
The biggest.
That means you don't have to pay me anything, sir. I don't know if you know how business works. I'm telling you, you ain't got to pay me nothing. I'll beat your ass for free.
And listen, shout out to.
I will beat your ass for free. Bill Haney, have you ever been in the ring?
Listen.
Have you ever been in the ring, Bill Haney?
No, I haven't been in the ring.
So, Bill Haney, what are you talking about boxing and you don't know nothing about it?
Listen, I'm talking about.
How would you do in the ring?
I'm talking about making my amateur.
How would you do in the ring?
My debut. Can I not make my debut?
Okay, so when you gonna do it? So when you gonna do it? When you gonna do it?
Listen, I'm talking to my team.
Okay.
Mr. 16 and 11.
It's 18 and 11. When we gonna do it?
Oh, 18 and 11.
Now when we gonna do it?
Can I talk to my team?
Talk to your team, make it work. Let's get it together. Talk to your team. You got 24 hours to respond, nigga. Talk to your team. You got 24 hours to respond. Let's make it happen.
No. Wait.
Say what?
You got the money. You done lost 11 times, so you got to wait. And I've got.
What I gotta wait on? What you scared of? You just said it was on site. It was on site. First it was on site. Now I gotta wait.
No. Listen. You said in the ring or you said on site? Which one are you talking about?
Nigga, I said in the ring. I'm smart enough. You won't get talking about you smart enough to know about the decisions you made in life, but then you still trying to fight on site. That's some dumb nigga shit.
Now you confused me. I don't know which one you want to do right now.
I want you in the ring, sir.
Okay, so now let's get back to that, Mr. 16 and 11. 18
and 18 and 11. That's what you need.
Okay, Mr.
What's your record?
Listen, Mr. B-Side.
What's your record?
You want, listen.
What's your record?
Zero.
Right. The last time I checked, 18 was better than 0. Go ahead.
No. Listen, my Olympic pedigree is 15-0 in the street. Do you remember that?
This nigga here, you lose in the street every day. That's why you you take losses every day.
Tell me what
you take losses every day in the street, Bill.
Where? Where did I take
You take losses every day.
When?
Brother, your son listen to me, man. Your son married a hoe. How you gonna be an ex-pimp if your son married a hoe?
Hey,
and then once he married the hoe got rid of him.
Hey,
that's a loss, dummy. That's a loss. You don't even know what. So that's the problem. You don't even know what a loss is.
Wait a minute. No, I ain't never known no black ass nigga.
So what is a loss? What is a loss to you? What is a loss to you?
Let me tell you this.
What is a loss to you?
You gotta let him talk.
No. What's a loss to you?
Getting knocked out 6 times, nigga. A record.
Okay, so getting knocked out 6 times, but you never been in the ring.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You asked me what I consider the loss is. I consider.
No. What you consider a loss on the street? Because you taking street losses and don't even know they lost it.
Wait, I said
you taking street losses but don't know they lost it.
16 and 11 seems like
you haven't fought. You have not fought.
So listen. So were you?
Bill Haney, you can't speak on something you've never done.
Okay. Can I?
You've never done it, Bill.
Okay, were you a success?
You've never done it.
Were you a success?
Was I a success? I'm absolutely a success because what I did was I took what I learned and I taught it to my son and now he's a success. I'm open about saying all of that.
Okay.
So I'm absolutely a success.
Okay, so it means to tell me it took you 6 times to get knocked out for you to learn the same shit that I learned.
No, it took me 4 times to get knocked out to realize that it was something other than me just getting stopped and I didn't get knocked out, motherfucker.
Okay, well that's right. Listen.
So my question to you is, if you haven't done it, how are you talking about stuff you've never done?
Listen, I learned without getting knocked out, nigga.
How are you talking about? Yeah, you learned not to get your ass in the ring. Period.
Okay,
you learned not to get in the ring.
Okay, well I'm saying is, with all that you've done, have you made history yet?
You learned not to get in the ring. You know what I did make history because I'm an active fighter now, and me and my son was an active fighter at the same time, and we fought within 2 months of each other. Yeah, I did make history. Now what? Nigga? Now what, nigga?
So that never happened before?
No.
Okay, well, congratulations then.
Thank you, motherfucker. Now, you learned not to get in the ring. That's why you didn't get your ass in the ring.
No.
You've never been in the ring, Bill.
That wasn't our plan. And let me
Bill, you've never been in the ring.
Oh, wait, let me ask you this. Who's gonna fucking remember that you and your son was fighting at the same time?
Nobody gonna remember that shit, but who gonna fucking remember that your son beat George Camboza, the nigga that done beat everybody ever since then?
Okay, well, who's gonna remember that undisputed and manager of the year, nigga?
Okay, so check this out right here. You keep moving goalposts, you going here, you going there. Bill, you gonna make me Bill. First of all, hold on, Bill.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
Listen, watch this. Hold on, Bill. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you real quick. I've been publicly giving your bum ass props for everything you just said. So for you to come, wait. So for you to come say it to me, as if I didn't already acknowledge it. So you saying it to me like I didn't acknowledge it.
Came on and said that you are following the blueprint too. You remember that?
Who? What movement I said I'm following?
You.
Oh, you talking about from what you and your son did as far as coming up in the game? I absolutely did say that, but I wouldn't follow no blueprint of what y'all fought or who y'all fought. Absolutely not.
I wouldn't follow you to the exit sign if the house was on fire. Nigga.
Congratulations. Will you get in the ring with me though? Will you follow me to the ring?
Nowhere.
But will you follow me to? But you also won't follow me to the ring.
Okay,
you also won't follow me to the ring.
Let me explain something to you, and this is for the record.
You won't follow me to the ring. That's the bottom line. It's a yes or no question.
We can sing together, but we can't talk together. You
won't follow me to the ring.
Y'all got to let each other talk. Y'all got to let each other talk.
Okay.
Bill.
So I'm following you nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. And listen, if you think that you can rattle a light-skinned me that can talk, I've been like this all my life. They want to fight me. They want to scratch me. They want to do all kind of shit with me. What you talk about is nothing. Where is the money at? If you're anything that you say that you are, what you got to show for it, man? Huh?
Is my time to talk now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's my time to talk now. You said, where's the money at?
Yes, sir.
So how much money do you need to fight, Bill Haney?
You said, how much money do I need?
How much money do you need to fight?
No, wait. How much money do you got?
How much money do you need to fight?
I said,
you worried about what I can come up with, and you worried about this nigga. I don't know why you think you the only nigga that know niggas. This is the craziest shit in the world. Why you think you the only successful black man in the world?
I just asked you a question.
I just asked you what you need to fight. You ain't know how much money I fucking got. I ain't gonna give you all my money to fight, nigga. How much money you need to fight? How much money do you? So you need $1 million for your debut?
Hey, listen.
Did your son get $1 million for your debut?
I don't know how big you think. I don't know how big you think I am or in your imagination.
Did your son get $1 million for his debut?
Listen. What'd you say? Did he get what?
I'm trying to do some real business. Okay. I'm trying to get a fight.
Okay, I'm orca big, brother. I'm big like an orca, like a whale.
So,
brother.
in other words, you don't want to fight me. So you don't want to fight me.
No, if you want to do something with me, come at me right.
I'm coming at you right.
Okay.
So when we gonna do it?
When we gonna do what?
Fight, nigga.
I asked you how much money.
How much? Don't worry about how much money I have. I said how much money do you need to fight?
No.
But you don't ask a nigga how much money he got, bitch. I ain't giving you my money.
Hey, well, how you gonna get me in the ring, nigga, if you ain't gonna give me your money?
How much money does your ass need to fight?
Oh, man, I just told you, man. I need a lot. Man.
So, coach, is it safe to say this nigga don't want to fight?
Okay, what's the offer?
Coach, is it safe to say this nigga don't want to fight?
The man saying you're ducking. The man saying he's a duck.
The man said, yeah, he is ducking.
Look, wow. Okay, hold on. Let me interject. How we got here? Y'all talking about fighting and all this stuff. Both of y'all sons are fighting.
Because we need to settle it in the ring. Everything needs to be settled in the ring.
Hey, Malachi.
Yes, sir.
Now, you got to keep it real, right? A made man don't fight no motherfucking soldier for nothing. No, you're not fighting me for nothing. Real. You gotta keep your fucking hands, you and everybody, keep your fucking hands to yourself. But you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing to me.
Bill, your phone breaking up. Your phone breaking up, Bill.
There's no confusion.
I'm confused though.
We can talk. There's no confusion. There's no me and you and nothing.
But you was worried about dead money. So how you a made man worried about dead money?
Listen, I worked.
You said that's on tape. You said that. Hey, don't mess up dead money. Don't mess up dead money. You messing up the money. But you a made man. Why you messing up dead? Why you worried about dead money if you a made man?
Hey, but listen, because you know what?
You think I worry about Brian Norman Jr. money when I'm moving the way I move?
Wait, them niggas was fighting the way that them niggas wanted to fight, the way Jolene wanted to fight, the way you two niggas didn't want to fight. I stepped in and I said the right thing.
You don't know. You don't know that your son backed up and put his hand forward and pushed you in front of him. You don't know that, do you? You didn't see that? You didn't see that on the video?
No.
Your son stepped his hands behind you and he pushed you forward. Here, Dad, go get him. He pushed. Go look at the video.
So let's bet. So you gonna bet that then? You gonna bet that happened?
Bet what happened? I want to bet it. I want you in the ring. I want to know. Look. We are in the game of boxing. You keep trying to make everything personal and everything else. We are in the game of boxing. Everybody knows Brian Norman Sr. is about boxing. My question to you, Mister, you're in my business. I'm not in your business. You're in my business. I've been in the business of boxing longer than you have. That's a known fact. Would you agree?
When did you get in the business?
1994.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you been in the boxing more than 1994?
No. I wasn't in the boxing in 94. You've been in the boxing longer than me.
Okay, so if I've been in the business of boxing, you're in my business. That means I was here first. Right? No matter where you are, I'm here first. So what I'm saying is what we're talking about is boxing. I'm trying to keep it boxing. You keep trying to take it personal when I can handle you on all fronts, whatever front you want to go. I heard your video today, and you said that a nigga like me hating that you caught me, asked me, and lapped me. You have no idea what I got going on in life, like at all.
Okay. Well, tell me about it then.
I don't have to tell you about it. I don't know your video. You don't even know mine. But I guarantee you ain't lapped me in nothing.
Okay, so go ahead.
You was wait. We got a glorified pimp. You said you was a pimp, right?
I didn't say I was shit. I just said I was
okay. Wait, the word was you was a street nigga, you was a pimp. So why did a pimp allow his son to marry a hoe? That's the question.
Brother.
That's a real question.
What? Okay. Now you want me to answer?
Yeah.
I never knew a black man to be looking at who another man is fucking. You are a weirdo.
I wasn't really looking at the who she fucking, and we talking about what we was talking about. Your son came to me and he said that you are beating me in life. So that's what set this whole personal. That's what set this whole personal thing off.
When he said beating you in life, we never thought that you was going to look at who he's fucking.
No, I'm not looking at who he's fucking. I'm looking at who the.
You are.
You know what? I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that. We're going at he publicly looks like an idiot because we already know what's going on, and you publicly look like an idiot because you know doing what you're doing on camera and stuff. So I mean, you took major losses, sir. You took major losses.
Listen,
you took major losses. You took major losses in front of everybody. So. Are your losses? I got one more question for you.
Okay. No.
Are your losses based on? Wait a minute.
Let's get back to the losses now.
Right. So my question about the losses: are your 0 losses based on what you perceive them to be 0 losses, or are they factual 0 losses?
Well, I mean, ain't nobody but your motherfucking ass saying something about a loss. So.
Oh no, a lot of niggas say you lost. A lot of niggas say you lost.
Okay, so tell me where.
Niggas say you lost every day. They say you lose every day. You lose all the time.
Ask you where.
Right now, you're losing the battle against me. You lose. You're a loser.
What loss, man?
But you take losses all the time. Okay. All right.
Okay, what?
Listen.
Coach Malachi, what you talking about?
We ain't getting nowhere with this. So
you know what, bro? You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Like I don't look at neither one of y'all as losers. Like both of y'all.
No. Coach Malachi, excuse me. Ask you what loss did I took, Coach Malachi?
You took. Did you cop a plea or did you cop a plea or did you snitch?
No, I went to court, brother. I got found guilty. Trial.
You got found guilty. So you lost the case. So you lost the case.
No, brother. I got found guilty.
That means you lost the case.
That means I got found guilty, brother.
That means you lost the case.
No.
You can't beat me. Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
Brother.
You lost the case by
brother.
definition. You lost.
Okay, listen.
You lost.
No.
You lost.
Okay, hold on.
LOST.
Hey, Coach Malachi.
They say lost.
Yes, sir.
LOST.
Coach Malachi. Hey, Coach
You lost.
Malachi. Okay, Coach Malachi, are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, so a perceived loss when a guy goes to
So
prison.
now lost is what you perceive them to be.
Okay.
That's what you perceive them to be.
Okay, well, I mean, I learned how to communicate there. I mean, I don't know how y'all talk down at the garage, but listen, okay, so.
Well, I'm at the house right now, so you know, maybe I guess you forgot I'm really the owner of the garage and I go when I want to go. I guess you didn't know that. I guess you didn't know that. I guess you didn't know that I guess you didn't know that I own tow trucks and I own a trucking company and I own a shop. I guess you didn't know that I work when I want to work. I guess you didn't know that.
So a loss. So when he said
that's why I have so much time to do this.
When he said a loss, when you go away and you go to prison, and it can be a loss if you never learn from it.
But you lost the case.
Because you go away and you come back better and you learn something from it. That's why I never consider me going away and going to prison as a loss.
Brother.
So I get what both of y'all are saying. What you said, B. Norman, is this. You said because he went to prison, he took a loss in life because that was one of the losses, because going to jail is considered a loss and a setback. You know, you kind of like
he in there with 50s doing what he do.
But on the flip side, Bill is saying that.
That's what a square nigga gonna say.
He in there 50s doing. Hey, imagine a lame ass nigga like Bill Haney calling you square. That is the craziest shit in the world. Bill, I've been cool all my life. You've been trying. Your son is a lame. Your son is a square. Nobody thinks your son is cool. You know that, right?
Go back to the next law. Go back.
You do realize that nobody thinks your son is cool, right? So he's a square. Your son is the square.
Let's stay focused on the losses. Let's stay focused on the losses.
Let's stay focused on the me and you in the ring that you refuse to get in there with.
So you're back to the ring, or you back to the loss?
I mean, again, you say you take a loss. You ain't. Where the wins at? Where the wins at? Then let's go to the wins. We're talking about nothing, just like we did last time. We talking about nothing, just like we did last time. We get into this old round and round, nothing ass conversation, and it gets old and it gets tiresome. And it's like, bro, when this shit in, let's get in the ring. Let's handle it in the ring. We're two grown men. We both in boxing. You in my game of boxing. There's no reason we can't get in the ring and handle it like gentlemen. Did you put on your story how this got started? 50 and on the street, versus 18 and 11 and been knocked out 6 times in the ring. What do y'all think? You said that. You put that hypothetical out, the 18 and 11 answering back. The 18 and 11 like, show me. Show me.
Look,
show me. He answered back. What's up?
Okay, look, listen.
He answered back. What's up?
Okay, I got a question. I got a question for both of y'all. Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney fight November 22nd. No, y'all ain't giving up no strategies. I get all of that. Both of y'all are working. I'm going to commend both of y'all, 2 black men, 2 black fathers with 2 black sons, finna fight each other, get to the bag. It is what it is. I'm commending both of y'all on that because you know that's historic within itself. Now, outside of the black stuff, neither one of y'all are on code. Both of y'all off code right now. You're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be displaying whatever issues y'all have. Y'all supposed to be doing that.
Coach, the only thing that I'm saying is that the man is 18 and 11. He wasn't able to get a Bill Haney in 29.
The man is 0-0. The man is 0-0. You're 0-0.
What makes him think he can get me if he couldn't get anybody?
Because you're 0-0. Because you haven't even fought. You're 0-0.
Yeah, and listen.
They won't even approve the fight. Some people won't even approve that fight. You 0-0.
I know, but you just don't. I just don't get up for you. How about that?
You've never been. Oh Lord, now he don't get up. There they go. There they go. Hey, Coach Malachi, you got to get it to me. Form deduction. I can't get up for him. Oh, he ain't working. He got
hey, listen. Hold on, B. B, you don't bring that to the table, though. You don't bring that to the table.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Coach. Hey, Coach. How can I be 0-0? But I'm already in a big fight. I mean, he want me to get into the fight, man. Listen,
it's easy. Hey, it's easy to talk. Hey, how easy is it to talk about something you? Hey, Bill, how easy is it to talk about something you never done? How easy is that? How easy is it for me to tell you how to get to the moon?
Listen, because you just put me in the fight game. Nigga, what you talking about? I just got
put yourself in the fight. I didn't make that post. You made the post. Who made the post, Bill? Bill, did you make the post?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I know. Hold on.
Who
Wait.
made the post, Bill?
I get what you're saying. You're saying, hold on. I get it now. This is what he's saying, Bill. When you posted the 50-0 versus 18 and 11, he's taking it as though you was talking about y'all getting in the ring, fighting each other. I think that's what you.
Okay, Coach. That's because he's been knocked out 6 times. We're talking about in life.
Okay.
We're talking about in life.
So how the fuck you gonna choose a fictional ass? So you got a fictional ass street record. Hold on, dog. You got a fictional ass street record. I got a legitimate ass professional boxing record, and you gonna put your fictional ass shit against my legitimate shit and try to compare them? What kind of bum ass shit is that?
Listen, we know what kind of records is going around over there in the motherfucking Atlanta, so don't act
but
like
you have 0. We know what kind of records is going on in prison.
Wait, hold on.
We know what kind of records is going on in prison. And I'm sure you know.
Wait a minute. I don't have none of that shit on my record.
Yeah, we know what it is. We know what's going on. We know why your son carrying purses and like little diamonds. We know what's going on. We know how he got raised. We know what happened. We know what's happening. We know who raised. Hey, we know why he carried chapstick and get his nails done with a clear polish. We know what's going on. Yeah, we know.
Hold on, B. So you don't get manicures?
Who you talking about? Some nail polish? What you talking about?
Your son. Your curly ass.
Why do you keep on?
Take care. Because your son is a fruitcake. Hey, he has to take care of it. Hey, do he have to take care of his bag? Yes or no? Does he have to take care of his bag?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not gonna
take care of his purse. Does everyone carry his purse?
Listen.
Does everyone carry his purse?
Coach, this nigga's a weirdo, Coach.
Yeah, because that's all you can say about me because you don't want to fight me. You don't want to do nothing to prove nothing. You don't want to do anything to prove anything.
Fight you.
You don't want to do anything to prove anything. You just want to talk.
I've already proved everything to you, nigga. We're pulling up on you on November the 22nd in Riyadh. That ain't good enough. You ungrateful.
That's not proving nothing to me about me. You know that my son gonna knock your son out. Why your son the underdog? Why you think your son the underdog? Has your son ever been the underdog?
No.
So why is he the underdog?
Man, because your son can fight.
Oh, so he's on such a high level. Why is he not such a overdose? Why everybody not picking in the win? I can't hear you breaking up.
Bill, your phone breaking up.
I said, have I ever talked about your son and said your son couldn't fight?
No, I'm just asking why y'all the underdog. I'm just saying that look like another loss, but you know it is what it is. I'm gonna see you.
Because because your son can fight, and this is what we do because you supposed to. If
Your son said he can't. Your son said he was ass, and he said he never fought nobody. He never been on that level. You forgot? Your son said that.
Hey, homie, I'm asking you. You want to talk to my son, or you want to talk to me?
No, that's what your son said.
Which one
that's what your son said.
Now I done got confused.
Well, you got to remember, both of y'all came at me, so I got to attack both of y'all equally.
Let us start. Let us start over. You get off the phone with me. Let me finish talking to Coach, and when Devin come on here,
Devin bitch ass would never pick up the phone. Devin would never pick up the phone for nobody. Get the hell out of here.
No. No, he's saying.
Hey, man.
No, hold on, Bill. What you saying? I'm trying to get some clarity. I don't want to.
I said I thought the man was calling to talk to me. The man keeps mentioning Devin.
The man keeps trying to get a fight with you, and you don't want no parts of it.
What I keep telling this nigga is we're pulling up on him November the 22nd. All this extra shit that he's talking about, bro, is just noise.
You posted it.
It's just noise.
Why are you acting like you don't know that?
Yeah, okay. Wait, hold on. This is what I'm saying. Hold on. I want both of y'all to listen. This is what I'm saying. Bill, when you made that post, were you insinuating that you wanted to fight him in the ring, or you were just saying 50-0 in life versus 18-11, and you was trying to that was a parable. That was a parable. I'm trying to figure it out.
Exactly, man. Exactly. He know what it is. That's why. Listen.
So he said you took it literally. You took it literally.
Coach Malachi, listen to this. You're doing the best thing with what he got.
No. But you arguing. Okay, but here's the problem though. Here's the problem with that. You can't argue with. Wait. You can't argue with a boxer's success if you've never boxed. We can only argue with something if you've ever done it. You've never done it. You don't know how the fuck you would do at it. You have no clue.
Okay.
You can't answer. You can't argue with a boxer's success.
Okay. Well, I moved Devin. I can attribute mine to Devin's move.
Well, I mean, because last time I checked, my son is a world champion. What I missed?
Okay. Well,
what I do wrong?
Last time I checked, you wasn't the motherfucker that was doing the moving. You wasn't the one.
Last time I checked, you never even been in the fucking ring. What are you talking? So because you hung around Floyd Mayweather. Wait, I got it now. I got it. So since you hung around Floyd Mayweather, you try to put your son around everybody else so you can steal from Floyd as far as game, so your son can steal from Floyd as far as swag. You seen in that round table, all he could say was shit that Floyd could say, right? Your son don't have no personality. So since you did that, you feel like you've done something because you put him around that. Is that what you telling me?
You got some other kind of feeling.
You don't even train your son, though.
You
don't train your son.
I don't train him.
No, well, why? Wait. How many coaches have you seen Brian Norman Jr. with?
I don't know how many. I just seen him in there I just seen somebody holding fast for another day.
Oh yeah, that's my man, and that's the only one you're gonna see. So with him, you had to take him to Floyd Senior, Floyd Jr., Shane Mosley. You had to take him to everybody you could find. You trying to take him to Andre Ward. You trying to take him to Roy Jones. You trying to take him to everybody. You pass him around like one of your hoes.
Okay, but listen, hold on, but B. But that's what I was saying. You don't think that would be an advantage for him because look,
not at all. No,
but why you say that though? You got.
No, it's not. You have different people, different fighters do different things. No,
that's fine. So listen, that's fine. We still pulling up November 22nd. So what the fuck do that got to do with anything?
What it got to do with it is you're not, listen. You're not allowed to criticize a man's boxing record unless you're ready to box. If you ain't ready to box, you might wear shit up come out of boxing record. You can't. Devin can do it. Devin can say it. Devin can do it. You can't do it.
So Coach Malachi, can Coach Malachi do it?
No, he can't. Absolutely not.
Hey, I do it all the time. I did it with
You can't do it to me. If you do it to you can't. No, you can't.
Oh, well, I ain't saying that about you, but I'm just saying like, when we see you gotta understand that when we be analyzing some of these fighters' records, you gotta look at who they fought, when they fought them, and then look at who all the guys they fought. So, Al Bernstein and people who cover the sport, a lot of them ain't never fought before, but they talk about people records and resumes and who they fought.
Right. You got to remember, Bill. I fought some people. I fought some people, Bill Haney.
Well, let me take a look at who you fought. Hold on.
I fought some people, Bill Haney.
Let me just see who was the person you fought.
I said people, Negro. I ain't say person. Y'all look like.
Okay, well, who was the people you fought?
I fought people.
Who?
I fought John Pascal. I fought what's his name? I can't remember the nigga right now. Anyway, I fought people. No, you can laugh all you want. I fought people. What I did in boxing was respected. Nobody disrespected me except for non-boxers.
Okay, well,
only non-boxers disrespect me.
If you forgot, listen, I'm not disrespecting you. What I'm saying
only non-boxers disrespect me.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, man. It just doesn't sound like that.
No.
Out.
Even Zab today, I was talking to Zab this morning, you don't respect real boxers that actually put their lives on the line to get in the ring. So for a bum like you that's never fought nowhere, you can't compare a fake-ass street record to a real professional fighting record. You can't do it.
Well, no, listen. Because
especially if you're not willing to get in the ring.
What do you think? Hey, listen, let me tell you, the way it's going down there in Georgia right now, I don't think nobody is respecting those street records.
I don't know nothing about Georgia, what's going on. I don't care nothing about none of that.
I know. I don't think that you do care.
I don't care nothing about that. I don't hang in those streets. You talking about Georgia. I don't care nothing about none of that.
I understand that. That's why I said is that the people like you that don't care, it's a very difficult position to come from. And what I'm saying to you is I know that you want to diminish everything about my son.
I'm not diminishing nothing about your son.
Let me just say that.
I ain't diminishing nothing about your son.
I think that your son is super, super talented. I think he's super duper strong. I think all the shit. I think when he put his hand on Devin, he touched Devin first by putting his hand on his thing. Devin knocked his motherfucking hand down, and then the security guard.
That's what everyone. He knocked his motherfucking. You want to make that shit sound tough? He knocked his motherfucking hand down before he stood behind you and pushed you forward. Devin ain't knocked shit. Devin ain't knocked shit. Get the hell out of here, man.
Okay, so all right,
stop it, man. Stop it.
Okay, so first thing first.
Oh my God, man! Listen, this is a bunch of nothing, man.
First thing you said first was that Devin pushed him, and then
he stood behind somebody. He pushed him forward. I agree. I don't pick battles I can't win. Wait, he definitely stood behind somebody and he pushed him forward. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, what you just said, he pushed him forward and knocked his hand down. So which one is it?
No. Oh my God! You know what, bro? I don't have time to play these games with you. Bottom line is this is what this conversation is about.
So you're not gonna answer that.
Yeah. I don't have time to play this game with you. The bottom line is, you're talking about a professional. You're talking about a professional fighter. Let me play these goddamn games with you. When they was between each other, Devin ain't knocked shit down. Devin swiped like a bitch, and he didn't knock nothing down. Then Airborne came in and he grabbed something. What are we talking about? But it's a bunch of nothing.
Let's clear it up. It's a bunch of nothing. He didn't knock his hand down. That's what you said, right?
He just swiped. I don't know what the fuck. He didn't knock it. He's like knocked his motherfucking hand down. He didn't do shit.
What, he swiped like he's swiping Instagram on his phone or something? He's swiping like what?
Bill Haney.
I said, listen.
I'm telling you what I want. I'm telling you what I want.
I said he hit the man hand.
I'm telling you what I want. You talking about a game? You talking about a game you've never been in? You're making comments on a game you've never been in. So whenever you're ready to get active and get some action going in the game you've never been in, then you can talk about it. Okay. Otherwise, don't talk about no grown man. Don't say this grown man business.
All right, well listen.
This grown man business over here.
I happen to be the manager of the year 2023, and if you really want,
congratulations.
I got somebody for you. When you want to fight?
I want to fight Bill Haney. No. You already know that, Coach. You know how it is when niggas go get niggas to fight for you. You know how it is when niggas go get niggas to fight for you. I got somebody for you. Bill Haney is the one that put himself against me.
Okay. So you don't want to fight then?
I'll fight Tank. I'll fight the bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight the bodyguard. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Hey man,
I will fight your bodyguard. No. That's not need to take care of the way. Tell Edward to stop. I'll fight him.
Listen, okay.
Ask Edward if you want to fight. I'll fight him.
Okay, listen. So now listen. I'm not a boxer, but seems like you're pretty selective.
So if you're not a boxer, stop talking about shit you don't know about.
Listen, I know I'm not.
Stop talking about shit you don't know about. That's what started the whole thing.
I'm a manager. Okay, then. I'm saying this. I'm a manager, right? You want somebody to fight Jolene?
I want Elroy.
Bill,
I want Elroy.
Bill, you ducking the smoke.
He ducking the smoke. I want Elroy.
Ain't no fucking smoke. I'm
Bill,
all right, man. Coach, he ain't talking about that, man. I don't want to waste your show, man. It's a bunch of bullshit, man.
All right, B, man. All right, man. Yeah, I want to talk. All right, see.
Motherfucking right. You're not gonna run.
Hey,
You're not gonna run no.
Hey,
hey, coach.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, coach. Hey, coach.
Bill, the man.
Listen, nigga, I'm not no motherfucking boxer. You're not gonna run no narrative that Bill Haney and Brian Norman is fighting. Are you crazy? Are you out your fucking mind?
No, I don't want y'all to fight. I don't want y'all to fight.
Fucking mind. I'm not. Listen, I guarantee you. Listen, that they would want to hope that they can take away from the fact that Haney and Norman going up for his third division on November the 22nd, and he's gonna start talking about Bill Haney fighting ass Brian Norman. Y'all get the fuck out of there. The man that lost 6 times. Pick one of the 6. If you want to see a great fight and you want to promote it here on True Media Sports,
True Media Podcast, man.
Hey, True Media. Okay, listen. Go pick one of the 6 niggas, unless somebody want to be some real professional D-riding with Bill Haney and who I am. You see what I'm saying? Because listen, ain't none of them niggas putting no motherfucking hands on me without being something real behind it.
Hey, hold on, Bill. So you said D riding with Bill Haney. What you mean by that?
What you say?
You said something about D riding. What you meant by that?
Man, I said that anybody that's talking about me doing something in a ring at who I am, right? Talking about promoting a fight with me, promote yourself fighting.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I'm 50 and 0 in the streets, man. You did? Period. I'm not no motherfucking boxer. I'm not running no fake narratives. I'm not running no play games.
So
that nigga, listen, if he was like that, he didn't throw a punch when he had his shirt pulled up all over his thing and he talking about he want to fight Tank. Man, this man don't knock it off, man. Like I said, the first thing that comes to a motherfucking mind, right, when I'm cooking his ass is let's get in the ring. Devin told him, he said, my pops has run circles run. He's talking about let's get in the ring. My man, what does that look like? Does that look like that's going backwards for Bill Haney to get in the fucking ring? My nigga, or we playing? Is these play games? Nigga, I'm not getting in no fucking ring with nobody.
So my point to clarify for the audience, 50 and 0. I looked at it as I didn't look at it as though you talking about fighting him in the ring or him or Brian Norman fighting you. I looked at it as though 50 and 0. You just basically saying that how you was able to overcome obstacles in the streets. Yes, you did time. I did time. I did time twice.
Yes,
so you know what I mean?
Yes,
you was able to overcome that and versus versus his real boxing record. But you wasn't talking about. I didn't take it that way myself. But I think Brian Norman took it that way. He took it that way.
Yeah. But
your phone breaking up.
It's the fluid. You know what I'm saying? And then
no, go back. I couldn't hear what you said. Your phone was broken up. You went out. Go ahead.
I said the first time I said it to Floyd, and then I went back, and then I said it to him. And when I say that, I say that feeling good because no matter what, he talk about how he done did it the right way and 16 and 11 and he all that. You still on the phone talking about doing something in the ring with me, and I never even fought. So that's a testament to who I am and where I done got to. And can't nobody take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? Period.
So the way I'm looking at it is this, man. Both of y'all did good raising y'all sons. Both of y'all sons have champions. You know, Devin being a 3 division, going in his 3rd division. I'm right here, former undisputed champion. You know, 2 division world champion, looking for a 3rd. That's going to be historic for him. Brian Norman Jr. He has an opportunity. This is the biggest name that he's going to fight up until this date, fighting Devin Haney with the experience that he have. I want to see if this fight going to turn out into a boxing match or a fight. And I'm telling you, Bill, the only way I see y'all winning this fight, being honest with you, you know, if Dev got to box him. If it turned into a fight, I got Brian Norman. So, you know, I know that you're going to be working very diligently on a good game plan. I know Brian Norman going to be working very diligently. But I'm happy for both of y'all, you know, both fathers, you and your kids' lives. Both of y'all are doing great things. And, you know, Whatever y'all going through, it's great for promotions or whatever, but it don't need to go no further than that. You doing your thing, he doing his thing. And the only reason, whatever disagreements you guys may be having, it's because both of y'all sons are fighting each other. That's it. If it wasn't for that, we probably wouldn't be having this discussion right now. That's the way I see it. What say you about that?
No. Listen, absolutely. November 22nd, Devin gonna go and show the world who he is and why he's why it's the Devin Haney era. I'm standing on it.
All right, but Bill, look here, man. Listen, I appreciate you, brother, man. I see you in Vegas.
Hey, coach. Did he say any losses, coach?
What happened?
I said, did he say any losses? Because that was what he was supposed to come over here for. I told him that the nigga went on the live and said that I lose every day and I got losses.
I mean, neither one of y'all got no losses. I mean, listen.
Okay,
put it this way. Put it this way.
Listen,
in life.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm not him. I said I'm 50-0, and the nigga didn't come on here and say not one loss that I got, did he?
No, he did. He said, you did time. He said you was away for your kids when you did time. He spoke about all that. You gotta look at it. If you
He said, wait, hold on, coach. We're not gonna run through the show. Let's talk to the show. I'm not running away. I didn't have to go and all the shit like that.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, so we'll get this shit straight. Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So a loss is a loss. Every nigga that done went to jail is a loss.
That's pretty much what he. I don't want to say every nigga, but apparently, according to his definition of you getting locked up, going to jail, yeah, that's a loss. Yeah, so yeah, that's what he's saying.
So if a motherfucker go to jail and they write a book and they come out and write a bestseller, did they go to jail and was it a loss or did they win?
I get it. No, I get exactly what you're saying. He's looking at it as though, if you are a felon or get popped in life, doing time, you're looked upon as a failure, a loser in society. But the flip side of that, you have someone like a Don King who did time twice, and he became one of the richest men in boxing. I think Don has a net worth of about $150, $200 million. So apparently he was able to, and you got people who've never, did any time at all. But they're struggling right now. They're not making the money that they need in order to survive and endure. So, and that's what I was saying. For someone like yourself and other people who have did time and got out, that showed me resilience. You was able to overcome that obstacle in life to be in the position that you're in right now. That's not the norm. And then even for Brian Norman, his path was something different. You get what I'm saying? So I look at both of y'all as a success. I wouldn't talk about neither one of y'all as being failures. And then as it relates to taking losses, everybody takes losses in life. So there's no such thing as an individual not taking a loss. You're going to take some losses in life. You're not going to win in everything. You got to take losses in order to win. If you lose a loved one, that's a loss. If you try something and you lose, that's a loss. But the loss is a part of the overall victory. If you learn from it and use that failure or loss in life or setback in life as a learning experience in order to take you to heavenly heights later on down the line or what you at right now, then it's not looked upon as a loss. It's all about your perspective. His perspective, you took a loss. Your perspective, you didn't take a loss. It's all about perspective.
So I'm a Muslim and I believe that my mom is in paradise. She died a Muslim as well. So I lost my mom to go to paradise, and she in paradise, but I lost her, but she's in paradise. So I believe in paradise, and she's in heaven. So I lost her, or is she in heaven?
It's all on your perspective.
That's what I'm trying to tell this idiot, man. He's talking about me. I said, man, don't project yours off on me. If I believe that Allah is the perfect planner, and he called my mama home, and she's in paradise, and she ain't doing no worrying, then how did I lose her? And for 20-something years, wait a minute, for wait a minute, no. Whatever. You know what I mean? I done been there. You know what I'm saying? Right? I done been there with my mama. That's why I don't consider it like that. You know what I mean? And you can't question Allah. And I know it's hard. It's hard. Sometimes you know what I mean? You get weak, but in my strength, I don't question Allah. And I think that he's the perfect planner. And I think that everything I learned from it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I, the person that I am.
I get that, but I get what he's saying as well. Like, if you get popped due time, I mean, that is a loss. But if you are you able to overcome that? Are you able to overcome that loss?
If you listen to a loser, but what I'm saying is, I'm telling you about my life.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm saying is. Now, if that's how he feels and that's what he's on, then that's him. He got to tell you about his.
Mm.
I'm telling you how I feel about it. That's mine.
Yeah,
and when I look at it, I'm winning. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. You're agreeing with me. That's why I say it's a matter of perspective. From your perspective, your point of view, you winning. You was able to overcome that. From his perspective, that's a loss. Anybody who done time or whatever, that's a loss. So that's his perspective. So it's just a matter of perspective. That's all.
Absolutely, man. Well, I don't know no perspective that he got off. I'm still trying to hear what the fuck he was talking about. So in perspective of going to jail, I've never heard anybody that's doing great, right? Mm-hmm. And then saying that you're a loser because you went to jail when you can flip your life around. You know what I'm saying? You flip your life around, you're doing good, and you're a positive tax-paying citizen, then bro, you won. You're a winner in life. Never let nobody tell you a loser.
So, Bill, my question is, how do we get here? How do we get to where now things are, it seems like it's getting kind of personal with y'all. And it's like, how do we get here? Why we can't celebrate, I'm taking the high road. Why we can't celebrate, look, man, y'all getting together, finna fight, get the bag. Now, I do get y'all going at each other. I do get that. But, it shouldn't cross no line. The security thing, the bodyguard tank, he got out of line. The man got out of line. Tell Tank I don't want no smoke because I seen the nigga big, but the nigga got out of line, man. Y'all got to get back on track. Y'all fighting November 22nd. That's what it is.
Hey, the man doing some super fire buck dancing, man, for nothing, man.
Who buck dancing?
Brian Norman.
Why you say that? How is he buck dancing?
Man, because we bought the fight to him. I ain't never said nothing about his motherfucking son. You know what I'm saying? Other than the son was good, just like he said. I ain't said nothing about his son. From the very first time, we've been promoting the motherfucking fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't said nothing about his motherfucking son. I said his son is a good fighter. He has a left hook from hell. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make for a great fight and all the other shit. And the Devin is going to dismantle him and not let him use the tools that he's used to using under the light, man. You know what I mean?
All right.
So anything else?
Nah, I ain't.
Anything else? The shit just ain't true, King. You know what I mean? The niggas spreading all kind of false shit, dog.
Man, look, man.
The man didn't even tell the truth how the fight happened. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So all right. Yeah. How the fight happened? Let it be known how the fight happened because how the fight happened because y'all got two different stories on how the fight happened. And from your perspective, how did this fight happen between Devin Haney and Brian Norman? How did that fight happen?
Man, we put out a list and put Brian Norman's name on the motherfucking list, and we pursued him after the boot shit.
So Turkey Island Sheik didn't have nothing with. Okay, so Turkey Island Sheik didn't reach out to y'all and say, "Hey, look, man, we want to put this fight together between you and Devin Haney and Brian Norman, Jr. This how much money we paying."
No.
So you put the list out. You went to Turkey, because Turkey put the money up, right?
Turkey didn't ask. Who would Devin be willing to fight if Ryan Garcia didn't come back to the table?
Okay.
And we told him one or two names, but instead of it just being the one or two names, we put out the list, and then I sent it to Turkey, and I sent it to Turkey's team.
So you put a list to Turkey's team, and then Turkey. So what? He restarted everybody on the list, so they got the Brian Norman.
No, Brian. Boots came before Brian Norman.
Okay. So where was Brian Norman at on the list? Was he number 3 or number 4 or number 5? Where he was at?
I don't know his number on the list. You'd have to pull up the list and see what the list was. But we started with Teofimo.
All right, so
went down.
So Brian Norman is saying something totally different. He's saying something totally different. He's saying that look, Turkey and them reached out to them and asked them something of the sort to where, matter of fact, I need, if I can, probably I'm probably calling back.
Brian Norman said that his team, Brian Norman, not senior, Brian Norman said that his team a week after the Jen Sasaki fight called and said, "What's happening with the fight, dude? Do you want to run this play?"
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but the play was already being ran before he even fought with Jen Sasaki.
Hold on. This Brian Norman Sr. right here. Hold on. He want to answer this. Hold on. This B Norman Sr. right here. Hold on. Merge the call. All right. I got both. Brian Norman, I got both y'all back on the phone.
Man, you just hung up the phone on me, man.
Yeah. Cause now you're on your line. I ain't gonna allow you to lie on my name.
Hang up the phone again, and are you gonna hang up the phone again?
We're gonna try to get this straight.
Okay, come on.
All right. So you say that who was on the list and who did you go down the list? Is your list? Who did you go down the list? Go ahead.
We started with Teofimo Lopez.
Okay. Next.
You pull up the list, man.
No. Who did you remember the timeline? Who did you reach out to next?
Man, listen. Let me tell you this. The last person before you guys was Boots.
That was the last person before us?
Yeah.
All right, so let me help you out. I'm going to cook it real quick. This might have been one of them days you was going through one of your things, maybe looted. I don't know what you had going on. You did a whole live on the Boxing Boys. I gave everybody the receipt. See, this is how much you don't do your homework. You did a whole live on June the 16th. The whole live. You can go to the Boxing Boys June the 16th. You was running around town looking for the honorable mention. You forget? You know who the honorable mention was?
Richard Hitchens.
Okay. You did a whole live looking for the honorable mention, Richard Hitchens on June the 16th. Listen, on June the 16th, this is 2 days before my son's fight.
Okay.
I text Ness. I said, Ness, do me a favor. Shit, we'll fight him, see if he'll fight us. All due respect. Ask Ness. I said, I'll put the text messages out there. I said, ask the way fight. Hold on. This is June the 16th, before Brian Norman fought Jen Sasaki. The day before your son called him ass, your son called him ass after I asked you that. I played a bit late.
Did you talk to me on June 16th?
I'm going to tell you what happened. Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay, good.
So I said, hey, would y'all be interested? You said, hold on. Before you go jumping in front of the honorable mention, you told us before we go jumping in front of the honorable mention, Richardson Hitchison, you got to make sure we the nigga. Ness told you, I said, yeah, he said his son is that nigga or whatever, woo. Then he said, then you didn't say we accept, okay, we'll fight. You said something else, and I said we accept. And you said, okay. Now, at the end of that call, you said, back to the honorable mention. The girl called in that day. She said, Bill, Jab Queen. Shout out to Jab Queen. She called in that day. She said, Bill, you're doing a lot of talking. Can you please tell us what's a realistic fight that you can make for your son right now that we can look forward to? You know what you said, Bill?
Mm-hmm.
You know what you said?
Go ahead. What else?
You don't know what you said? You said who you wanted. That was Shakur Stevenson or St. Davis. That's what you said. That's what you said out your mouth. I put the video out.
So okay, and then so what? So when are you saying that Boots, that you guys didn't come after Boots? What are you talking about?
Who said we didn't come after Boots? What are you talking about? My thing is we was asking you and pressing you for the fight. There's an article in the Ring magazine from 7 months ago, which is last year. Listen, there's an article in Ring magazine from 7 months ago, which is last year, that said I was eyeing Devin Haney because he was thinking about coming to 147. You're talking about how the wait a minute. You're talking about how the fight was made. You went on.
So hold on. So let me ask you this then.
Can I finish? Let me finish and then you ask. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Hold on, wait. Let me interject on just on that part. Is what you guys had on the wire, from what I heard, was that you weren't going to say who you were going to fight. You couldn't fight Boots. You couldn't fight nobody till after the Jen Sasaki fight.
Okay. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I didn't say I couldn't say nothing. I told Ness that I wasn't supposed to be talking, period. That's why I didn't want to get on. I told Ness I didn't want to be talking, period, because you can't. Wait a minute. You just asked the question. I'm going to clear it up.
Say it again.
I said I told Ness that we can't talk about nothing, but I can talk. My son didn't want to talk about nothing before his fight because you don't want to make it seem like you're overlooking your opponent. But hey, guess what? As a father, as a coach, as a person that wanted that smoke from last year, I say, well, shit, this is a perfect opportunity. He on here looking for Richardson. He on here talking about all these other people that won't fight him. He on here talking about he trying to fight this person, that person. Shit, let me just try to speak my little 2 cents in. See if he'd be interested in fighting us next.
Okay,
so what we're talking about, wait a minute.
Hold on. So why did your son, let me ask you, so why did your son come out and say that the fight was brought to him by his team 1 week after the Jen Sasaki fight?
Okay, again, that's when Turkey made the official offer. But the question is, you're saying that you was on your boyfriend to Bill BFTB, that's his new name. BFTB channel, and you said we wasn't even looking for that fight.
Okay, if he said that your team brought the fight to him 1 week after, who do you think brought the fight to him?
You're missing everything I said. Stop and listen. Stop it.
No, wait.
Listen. Stop and listen again. You can't get me twisted up.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm trying to answer.
He said, okay, so he said that his team,
I'm trying to answer the question.
Who is his team?
I'm trying to answer the question. You want me to answer the question?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm out here doing my thing, just like you out here doing your thing. Your son has admitted he don't know everything you be doing. He don't know everything you be saying. Y'all don't always agree. Guess what? Same thing on this side. Okay? My son ain't studying nothing. Wait a minute.
Have you ever said that you don't make the decisions for yourself? I'm asking you a question. Have you ever said you don't make?
I do not make the decision. You don't make the decision for your son. None of us make the decision for our son.
Wait. Hold on.
So, this nigga here, bro, this is ridiculous.
Wait, hold on. Do you bring the fight, or who brings the fight? Who makes the decisions on the fights? Because I brought Brian Norman.
Only one person. You did not bring Brian Norman. Nothing.
Okay, well,
the way it was. Do you know Turkey Al-Sheikh? You keep trying to shut me up because you don't want to hear the truth.
So who brought Devin Haney to the table then?
Turkey Al-Sheikh. He was on the Boxing Boys, did an interview with Ness, and he said he offered the fight to both of them. But there was only one of us actively seeking, talking out loud, saying we want the fight. That active person was on this phone right now, and Brian Norman Sr. It was me. You have never actively said anything out loud about my son ever. I got articles. I got lives from Johnny from the Hangout spot. I got all kind of shit from before the fight at Jen Sasaki where I was calling out Devin Haney. My son wasn't going to call out anybody. Me and my son had talks. He didn't want to fight Devin Haney. He wasn't going to call out anybody until after his fight. He needs to deal with his fight. So let that be known. You've been talking, saying to people that we never mentioned Devin's name. That's a motherfucking lie. That's everywhere. The fingerprints are everywhere from where I mixed it.
Hey, what day did you fight Sasaki?
June 18th, 19th. June 19th. June 19th. I got all the receipts, Bill. I put them out there already. You just don't I'm prepared for battle when you're fucking with me. You're not prepared for battle, Bill. You've never called my son name ever. Turkey Al-Sheikh already done put it on like that. He is the one that sent the fight to both. In fact, we asked, did they accept the fight? No, we was like, ain't no way they took this fight. We was like, did they accept it? They said no. He did not accept it yet. We got to ask him. Ask Turkey. That's exactly how I went. I have no reason to fucking lie on you.
So
then guess what? Oh, I got another one. I got another one for you. I got another one for you. Shit. You did it. It was on live when you said, man, I just got an offer. Coach Malachi, didn't I send it to you? He said, I just got an offer, man, for Devin to be a 3-time world champ and fight Brian Norman Jr. I just got an offer just now. You was on live when you said it, Bill. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know why you be so spaced out, but you said it.
Hey, Coach.
Yes,
Coach,
sir.
take a look at what I just sent you, what I tweeted on the 19th.
You tweeted it on the 19th after the you know what, bro? He didn't do it on the 19th. He didn't put it out on the 19th. Come on, there. He didn't put that out there. What did he put out there?
You just sent me a. When was this video? This a video, right?
You can be knocked off the text. I just sent you the text.
Oh, the text.
What did the
Okay.
text say?
Hold on. I didn't see the. I don't see the text. You sent me a video.
No, I got the 19th.
Tell her what it say.
I don't. Oh, you want me to go back? Oh, the 19th. It said, "Watch this." No, you sent me a story. Or the 18th
on Twitter. Boots' biggest bag was Devin at 147. That fight was on the table for Boots. I respect his move to 154, but let's be real. Teofimo Lopez and Brian didn't bring enough to the table.
Oh, okay. It just came through.
So what they got to do in
it just came through. So he said.
Yeah, what does that mean? What is that?
On the 19th, we was all and before you even fought, Jen Sasaki, before Turkey could say anything, we was already negotiating with T.O. Boots.
Did you say I was just offered? My question for you. Did you say
Coach, look at the text.
No. I'm asking you a question. Did you say on the live I was just offered a fight for Brian Norman Jr.? Brian Norman Jr. Did you say that?
Coach?
No, I'm looking at it. It said Boots' biggest bag was Devin at 147. This is June 19th. That fight was on the table for Boots. I respect his move to 154, but let's be real. Teofimo Lopez and Brian Norman didn't bring enough to the table. He said that on June 19th.
So what is that? What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean?
Listen, that means on June 18th, 17th, 16th, 15th, we were already talking about Boots.
That don't say nothing about you trying to fight us. The tweet you just said don't even say nothing about you trying to fight us.
Hold on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You came after, bro.
What is this nigga talking?
I've been trying to.
You're making my point. You're making my point.
Listen, and I'll tell you this though.
You're making my point.
Listen, that's what I'm telling you. Making your point is that they wanted to fight you. They wanted to fight you. You didn't want to fight back because you told them that they had.
Who are you talking about, Boots?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. You told them. Wait. Hold on. With Turkey and all the rest of them, you told everybody you had to wait till after the Jen Sasaki fight. That's why that fight with Boots was not on the table because you had to wait till Jen Sasaki. Devin and Boots was on the table while you was about to fight Jen Sasaki. When you lost. Well, I mean, when you beat Jen Sasaki, excuse me for saying you lost. I mean, when you won. When you beat Jen Sasaki, that's when we started pursuing you.
I'm missing what your tweet means because I'm telling you the bottom line. You missing the whole point. You said, wait. The question was who was kicking.
Malachi, explain to me, Coach.
But if he read the tweet, it means nothing.
So the bottom line is okay. So I get what he's saying. He's saying that this is proof that the reason why this fight has happened is because of them. They are the ones who, after everything else fell through, they decided to pursue you guys. You're saying something totally different. You're like, no, that ain't what happened.
So did I call you on the basketball field?
More importantly, Coach, they treated him like a little old man. T.O., they on the same side of the street. They treated him like he was a little old. Who? You know what I'm saying? Listen, they couldn't make the shit.
What does that have to do with who made the fight?
Hold on. Because Boots had an offer on the table for you, and you told him and you told them that
that's not what happened. That's not even the date that it happened. This nigga's all over the place.
Wait, hold on. Coach Malachi, hold on. Let's stay focused. You told them that the fight couldn't happen because you had to focus on Jen Sasaki.
Oh my God.
So guess what? So we started to negotiate with Boots for the fight. Boots went from 47.
You don't even know what the question is.
Oh, no,
you don't even know what you're trying to prove. You don't even know what you're trying to prove.
Listen, no. After, okay, this is why. Let me just say this. So after on the 19th, when y'all fought, listen to this, King. Listen, on the 19th, when y'all fought, when the Boots fight didn't happen for us, from the 19th till your son came back and said that your team brought the deal to him, we was working on the deal to get your son. And then when you wait, hold on, King. Hold on. The reason why I feel like that about the shit is just this one point, not nothing else. Not that your son ain't no good, not that you ain't no good father, not you. Is the fact that when Tio did that and everybody did whatever, however they did, however you describe it, however it went, y'all didn't have nobody else. You see what I'm saying? And you had an excellent performance, and you have every reason why anybody in any other position could avoid y'all. You see what I'm saying? They could draw the direction because you had a great performance. Everybody else ain't necessarily on the table. Bob, you know what I mean? Like that. I said, no, this is a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity. The bull can fight. He's young. You see what I'm saying? Right? He got a belt. You know what I mean? It's two fathers. I said, let's get it on. Me and you called me. You had different energy. If you go back to the thing, you called me and you said, man, you said, listen, the fight you said, because I was on the Boxing Voice and we was about to watch the fight. Your fight was about to come on in the time or whatever. I said, man, you better concentrate on your fight. Man, good luck. Man, you gonna what's next? And I said, handle your business, man, for sure. We can make it happen. I told you that from the time that when I asked you to come in and spar, and you said that no, you wasn't gonna spar because they're gonna fight. I said, well, they'll spar and they still gonna fight. That ain't gonna never change, bro. But you said no. So I said, all right, cool. Right? When the fight did happen and y'all got it on the table and it was the most money and it was nothing that you can complain about, B-Norm, then I thought you was going to come out and say, man, the Haneys is cool, the Pop, everything, we got a great fight. Instead, it was everything but that, my nigga.
Hey, Bill, did you listen to the Turk Al-Sheikh interview on Boxing Voice?
Listen, man, I just told you the timeline. You can't go back on the timeline is from the 19th. You can't dispute the timeline, man.
No, I get that. But
Listen, King. You can't dispute the timeline. You can't dispute that they have the fight. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. We could have went to 44, we went to 42, we could have went to 40. We could do a lot of other shit. They weren't even talking about no fight because they went to Goofies.
Bill, did you hear the interview that Turk Al-Sheikh gave on the Boxing Voice when he spoke about how this fight got made with Devin Haney and Brian Norman?
Yeah.
Do you agree with what Turkey said?
Yes, I agree with what Turkey said.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. What's the discrepancy between y'all? Like,
what I'm saying is a green fight. You can say one in the same two, but you cannot say on the 18th you was looking for us, but on the 18th you wasn't looking. Wait a minute, hold on. You can't say on the 17th, on the 16th, Coach Malachi.
Yes,
can
sir.
you say on the 15th? Can you say on the 15th you looking for us, but you can't negotiate with Boots?
Bill.
Wait.
You blabbing. You don't know what you talk. Wait. I got you, bro.
Man, hold on.
Can you hush and let me talk? You know you crossed up. That's why you keep talking. You don't want nobody to talk.
I can Coach a question, man.
I can clear everything up for you. Coach don't know as much as I know. I can clear it up for you. Let me clear it up for you.
I'm asking hypothetically. What do you?
I'm about to clear it up for you. I'm about to clear everything up for you. Ready?
Bill, okay, wait, hold on. Let me answer this. B, let me answer. Okay, I'm gonna answer right now. Bill, how this fight got made because of Turk Al-Sheikh, or you the reason when it wanted to make type fight?
I'm asking you this question: is how could he be looking to make a fight with Devin Haney before Jensen?
Okay. You're right about you're right about all of that.
Ask him the question for me, Coach.
No. I'm saying okay. I'm with you on that. You're right about that.
No, you're not with me if you're not asking the question, King. I'm going to ask
the question. What was the question again?
He crossed up. He don't want nobody to talk.
Ask him how can he be making a fight with Devin Haney on the 15th, the 14th, anytime before the Jen Sasaki fight, when he said that he can't make a fight with Jen Sasaki with Boots, because
Can I answer the question?
He has to fight.
Answer that question.
He has to finish
that question was answered. That question was asked a long time ago. If you just hush and let me answer it. Can I answer the question?
Come on.
The answer is what you're talking about Boots. That was back in May the 17th, 18th, 19th. What you're talking about, the conversation you're talking about, was back in May. That's why you got to stay other wait. That's why you got to stay other people. Wait a minute, let me finish. Let me finish. That's why you got to start other people's business, because you don't know what's going on. That was back in May. And now watch this. And in May, guess what I did? We reached back out to Eddie and we tried to make that fight happen. They never responded. Eddie replied, "I'll call you tomorrow." I reached out to everybody. Nobody responded. We tried to make that. Wait a minute. Let me finish. I'm going to fast forward. Let me finish. Can you let me finish? Can you let me finish?
Let him finish, Bill, so you can get your point.
Just let me finish. This nigga talk forever. Let me finish. Let me finish the explanation. Let me finish the explanation. Or you don't want the truth out there. Let me finish the explanation. Now, fast forward. After we tried to get the fight with Boots, it was clear that fight wasn't going to happen. Boots announced his move up on the 18th, I believe. Eddie, God damn, man. Let me finish the
So 18th, how did it have anything to do with y'all? If you talking about in May,
Bill, you gotta let him. Bill, you gotta let him finish.
He don't. I mean,
you gotta let him finish, Bill.
He don't want to talk. He don't
Bill,
want
you
to
gotta let him.
No,
but he's trying to
answer.
He's trying to answer the question, Bill. But you keep in. Just let him finish, and then you can do a follow up. Go ahead, B.
I asked you the question.
No,
how is he gonna answer the question?
But you asking me to ask him. You asking me a question?
No. I'm asking you, Coach. Does that make sense?
I don't got lost, Bill.
This is what losers do when they can't win. What losers do when they can't win is they try to find people to get on their side to sway the judge.
The moderator and the host has lost position.
Yeah.
Let me ask again.
Okay,
let
go
me
ahead.
ask you, Coach, because I've been talking to him and we've come to a crossroads where I'm going to have to ask you.
Okay.
Coach, does this make sense that you would then be upset that Boots is making an announcement to go on the 18th? It has nothing to do with you guys. If you're circled back to try to get a deal that you turned down, correct, Coach?
Yeah.
Nobody turned the deal down. Nobody turned the deal down. What the fuck are you talking about? Nobody turned the deal. That's what I'm saying. You all in everybody's business and you don't know what you're talking about.
He just said you circled back to
We
Eddie
did not
for the
turn
deal.
it down. No, we didn't.
Wait, you just said you circled back to Eddie for the deal.
I'm past that. Listen, forget Boots, forget all of that. I'm strictly talking about Devin Haney and Brian Norman fighting each other November 22nd. You're saying, Bill, that y'all the reason why this fight is happening.
Coach, you lost in the sauce.
Yeah, I am lost. I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost, Bill. I ain't gonna lie. I'm lost, bro.
King, he didn't call to talk about promoting the fight. We've been past that. We called it to see how did the fight get put on the table, King?
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to get to. So I'm past Boots.
Okay, so
what does?
Okay, so now what I'm saying is either you're trying to make the Boots fight happen to the 18th, or you're not trying to make the Boots fight.
By the time the 18th come, the Boots fight was dead. It was dead by them. Boots was talking about moving up already. Eddie had already made the fucking announcement. What are you talking about?
Okay.
You don't know what's going on.
Wait. Okay, so what happened to the Boots fight? How did it die?
Nigga, I'm telling you, Eddie said that Boots was doing a possible move up. Then and Boots came out and said he was moving out. That's why it died. That's how it died.
Wait. So you didn't have no money on the table?
What?
What I said, did they put any money on the table for you to fight Boots?
First of all, this was back in May. We dealt with all of that. We tried to call them back. We tried to lock everything in. They didn't want to lock it. Why are you talking about Boots? We talking about Devin Haney.
So what I'm saying is
what you talking about Boots and lock in? What the fuck?
So what I'm saying is you turned down the deal with Boots.
Nigga, nobody turned down any deal. What does that have to do with Brian Norman and Devin Haney? What you trying to do is you trying to find some shit to get this shit off of you.
Okay, so all right, so let me ask you this then. So
he crossed up. He crossed up because this shit is a point that's coming. He ain't gonna never let nobody get. Now this is a dumbass conversation.
So why didn't the Boots and
Why the fuck are we worried about Boots? We talking about Brian Norman and Devin Haney.
Well,
why are we talking about Boots?
I'm trying to get past Boots. I'm trying to get past.
Oh no. What I'm telling you is on the 19th.
Okay.
After Boots, the 19th that I did the tweet, right? That Eddie came back out and said that the fight was on the table and all the other stuff, right? Then that's when we pursued Brian Norman.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Okay.
And listen, and we pursued Brian Norman, right? Listen, we pursued.
Bill, I can't hear you, Bill.
Yeah, we pursued Brian Norman after his dad told me to take a look at him. Take a look at him, right? Take a look at him, that they would want to fight, they would do all the stuff like that, right? And we did the part, man.
All right. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, yeah. All right.
Listen, Coach.
Yes, sir.
He tried to call Eddie. He tried to do this. He tried to do that. And he looked back for the fight. The fight wasn't there. He complained it was bad. Why are we talking about Boots? Well, guess what, Coach?
Can I ask you a question? Can I actually explain something? A recording that you said?
Let me talk. I'm talking to Coach. Hey, Coach. And then I made sure that he got more money than was offered to him than Boots.
So to summarize it, you saying that you the one made the deal happen. This fight wouldn't happen if it weren't for you. Okay, I got that.
Why would he get what? Listen. If he's everything that he said that Devin is not, right? Why did he get more money to fight Devin coming up?
I don't get what you asked me. That's what you asked me.
I said, why did you get more money? Why did you get more money, ask for more money, and get more money to fight Devin than Boots?
We didn't ask for more money. That's a fucking lie too. You didn't even know what the money was.
Okay. Well, listen. You got more money than.
Yeah, right, nigga. This nigga don't even know what's happening. That's what I'm telling you. He lost. I just sent you some, Coach. Play that for the chat. Play that for the chat. Play it. Play it for Bill.
Okay.
Play what I just sent you. That's Bill voice. Ain't nobody fake Bill voice. Play it.
Okay, hold on. I'm pulling up here. Okay.
This is why he was on the live. This happened while he was on the live.
All right, here we go.
Got an offer right now for Brian Norman at 147 for Devin to be a 3-division champion, bro.
Can't hear, Coach.
Can you hear now?
No.
Wait.
I just got an offer right now for Brian Norman at 147 for Devin to be a 3-division.
I mean, if the chat can hear, they can hear. I need the chat to hear. I won't be able to hear.
Hold on. Can the chat hear this? Hold on, let me play it again.
Cause I can't hear it at all. They said they can hear it.
Wait. Hold on.
Well, I see what y'all. I never do. This nigga talking so many circles here now, but this nigga here talk your ass on the goddamn roundabout.
It's low. No, it's low. It's real low. Yeah, it's real low.
I'm low one second. Come on.
No, it's low. It's low. It's too low.
Oh, let me play it on my end.
People can hear it. Yeah, play it on your end. It's low.
I'm gonna try. Hold on.
People say they can hear it though.
Listen. Hold on. Let me start over.
Got an offer right now for Brian Norman at 147 for Devin to be a 3-division champion, bro.
All right. Hold on. Let me play it. See, can I
just got an offer right now for Brian Norman at 147
he can't explain this, Bill.
to be a 3-division champion, bro.
So Bill Haney, this is your voice saying that I just got an offer for Brian Norman for Devin to be a 3-division world champion. And this video, and you're saying that you just received an offer. Let me play it one more time. Hold on.
You wasn't speaking shit, Bill. You fucked up.
Hold on. Play it again.
You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up and found the wrong one. I'm gonna always have my. I'm gonna always do my research.
Hey, dog.
This is your voice. It's your voice.
Listen, dog. Listen to this, dog. The offer that we got.
You fucked up.
Listen, let me tell you. No, listen. Let me tell you this, bro. Y'all ain't gave us no motherfucking offer.
We didn't say we gave you an offer.
No,
Turkey said he sent it to both.
Okay, so.
But you act like you were seeking us when you were not. You were not. Turkey, we had already signed it when Turkey sent it to you.
Hey, guy, hold on one second, bro.
We had already signed it when Turkey sent it to you. Why is this even a fucking question? It's only to prove that Bill Haney is a fucking liar, and which again makes him another loser. Another loss he's taking in these streets because he takes losses every single day.
Dog, how can you get? Listen, your son already came out and said he got an offer from the team.
Oh Lord! Didn't I just tell you they both got the fucking offer? They both got the offer from Turkey. It goes with what Turkey said. Turkey said he sent the offer to both of them. Don't pay attention to what he said.
Listen to this. Listen to this, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you this. Though. Hold on 1 second.
Oh my God, he ain't got shit, man. This shit is a day. This shit done gave me a headache for the day. I was actually cool.
All right,
This shit done gave me a headache.
I got to roll me something, man. Y'all don't blow my eye, man.
Yeah, that's this nigga can't talk straight.
Hey, coach. Yeah. How the fuck would anybody know that we're going up to 147 pounds if we don't tell them that we're going to go up to 147 pounds?
Anyway, like he just said, he's supposed to fight Boots, et cetera. That's how the fuck they know, you asshole. Hey man, listen.
What let me tell you?
Now let's talk about these losses. Let's go back to these losses. I gotta go, but I want to get on these losses for you. You told me you want me to name some losses.
Hey coach.
You wanted me to name some losses. Let me name some losses for you.
No.
Let me name some losses for you.
You just said, no, listen to what you just said.
Man.
You just said the offer came from Turkey. How the fuck do you think Turkey sent the offer if we don't tell him that we want to fight you, dog?
You just said that Turkey sent your offer too.
Listen,
So basically, to summarize, basically what you're saying is the reason why Turkey sent the offer was because you the one that told Turkey who you wanted to fight. So based on the information you gave Turkey, that's why he sent. Is that what you saying, Bill?
Coach Malachi, when did the list come out? The list been out.
This nigga crazy, bro. He don't give a fuck about it. He just want to spend shit. He fucked
up. The list came out June. The list came out June 4th. For what I'm looking at, you dropped the list. You dropped the list June 4th, and it got Shakur. It got Teofimo number 1, Shakur number 2. A matter of fact, I'm gonna show it to the audience. You got Shakur number 2. You got Boots number 3, Brian Norman number 4, Mario Barrios number 5, Keyshawn Mario Barrios number 6. Brian Norman number 5, sorry about that. Keyshawn 7, Rolly 8, Connor 9, and Ryan Garcia 10. So
put up June 19th. Put up the tweet.
That tweet don't say shit, you dummy.
Put up the tweet.
This nigga crazy. Hey man, coach, I can name his losses. He want me to go into the losses. I can name his losses. He want me to name some losses. I can do that for you. Let me go ahead and name the losses so you won't think you got away with that. You ready for me to name your losses? Yeah. While you look at your tweet, cause I ain't got time. That's dead. Let me name your losses for you real quick. Okay, how many years did you do in prison?
I did 60 months.
You did 60 months. That's 5 years. Okay. 5 years, yeah. So let me ask you a question. Did you lose a Christmas or 5? Did you lose 5 Christmases at home?
No.
Did you lose 4 Christmases at home?
Hey brother.
Yes or no?
Look at my life.
Did you lose? There we go. Switching it. Did you lose 4 Christmases at home? Did you lose 4 Christmases of time being at home? It's yes or no?
I lost. Listen, I lost time away from home. Right?
You lost a loss. You lost 60 months. You lost 60 months.
Okay.
You lost numerous things. I'm done, coach. He's full of shit, bro. He's a spin doctor. I hate that I gave this nigga so much of my time. He done killed everything for me. Coach, I need to smoke some weed with you. I need one of them niggas. Whatever. All right, coach, I'm on. This nigga full of shit, bro. All right, yeah.
Go ahead, Bill. He gone.
No, that nigga is weird. He still wants to make me say that I done lost because I done been to the joint. Nigga, I will never. And I'm running circles around him. He wants to go back to the past and say that I lost because I was. Did you lose 5 years? Did you lose this? Did you lose that? Man, if you don't get out of here. Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Have he been around for wasting time with his life? Still talking about this man is having sex with, you know what I'm saying? The man, you talking about you that went to jail, you look at my life and you saying, what? Look, I just got through picking up my daughter from school. I'm doing everything that a black man will want to do, man, or should be doing, and that's taking care of his family. Where I done lost that, Coach? You tell me.
Man, you know what? I'm man. I'm happy for both of y'all. Whatever agreements or disagreements y'all have, I'm happy for both of y'all, man. So, it is what it is. Y'all got the fight coming up.
Let me ask you this though.
Yes,
did that make sense that you can't talk to Booth, somebody that you pursuing the fight? You saying you double back to talk to him, right? But you saying turkey out of seat. All that shit didn't make no sense to me, dog. Did it make sense? Can you explain it to me?
No, I can't explain it. But my thing is,
shit didn't make sense to you.
You got a video saying that you received an offer, and to fight Brian Norman Jr. And you're saying that the offer came from you reaching out to Turkey Al Sheik. So basically,
yeah. But what I'm saying is, bro, how could he be looking for somebody if the offer was on the table for Booth, and then he said he came back to take it and all this other shit, but then he couldn't talk. He told everybody he couldn't talk to negotiate no fight. That shit don't make no sense, no.
So now let's pivot a little bit. We got Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez fighting on the 13th, a week from now. You are very instrumental in the reason why this fight is happening. I know for a fact because when I interviewed him, he told me that he wasn't thinking about Canelo, and you put it in his head that he probably need the Canelo. That's his fight, and he said he thought up. Well, the interview speaks for itself. He said it in the interview, so I don't want to misquote him. Yeah. So what made you tell Bud that? What made you suggest that he fight him?
Oh man, it's a great fight, man, and you see everybody is torn. So you know what I mean. It's a closer fight than what it looked like when me and Bud was first talking about it,
and where did this conversation take place? Did it take place at Top Rank Gym?
No, I called him and told him I wanted to talk to him. I need to talk to him about something. He was like, man, what you need to talk about? And I said, man, just come and meet me, man. You in town. Come and meet me. And then when he came and me, man, you ain't never thought about fighting Canelo?
When he came to town, what we talking about? Which town? What, Vegas?
When he came to Vegas.
Okay.
Vegas. And then he's like, I said, you ain't thought about fighting Canelo? And he said, man, that dude big, man. You ain't Canelo big. I said, nah, bro. I said, man, I've been around him. You ain't seen he is big though. He got big ass hands, head, and all that, but he's short. He's short, bud. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, man, that's weight class, man, whatever. So then I see him again. I say, man, Canelo, bud. Canelo, dog. And then because then I was watching this video and I seen him pick up Tank, right? Mm-hmm. He picked up Tank.
When you say Tank, you mean you mean Devin Haney security guard? Security.
Yeah. I seen him pick up Tank, but I also been seeing him deadlift like 500 pounds or something like that. So I'm a big fan of him, and I'm always impressed with how aggressive and how athletic he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So my thing is if you suggested this to Bud and he was talking about how big Canelo is, what made him all of a sudden change his mind and say, you know what, I think I can take him, after voicing concerns of Canelo's size in the beginning, according to what you're saying? What make tie that up?
Well, no. It's like anything else with Bud is if he's not looking at this, he's not paying you no attention. He just ain't paying you no attention.
Yeah.
And he had never paid him any attention like
that.
Yeah. He got to looking at him. You know what I'm saying? You know how Bud's gonna look at him and then he gonna say, you know what? Man, you know what? Matter of fact, I want, man, and that's how that went. I believe. I don't know, where he was at when he was doing, or who he talked to, like Bomac or whatever.
Yeah.
I just
I mean, he told me what happened. He told me when I interviewed him. He told me. So I was just asking you for the record for the audience. But he told me exactly what happened.
Yeah, no.
He said you mentioned it to him. He said he thought about it.
I was so happy for him and his family. You know what I mean. So, and I was happy that he came out and he said it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he locked in. He locked in now. He damn so locked in.
Right, and he is, and it's a great opportunity. It's just crazy that this dude Norman he takes so hard of a stance as if we didn't do anything. And I'm saying, oh, but y'all we did it at the exact same time. I'm like, no, we didn't, bro. We do it at the same time. And I'm like,
you know what, Bill? Y'all at an impasse right there as it relates to that. So you know what that's called? That's called we just going to agree to disagree. You and Norman going to agree to disagree.
Right.
That's all that is. That's all that. The fact of the matter is y'all fight November 22nd.
Yeah, but the thing is the same thing that he wouldn't say. He always start with the laugh and the bullshitting and all the other shit. Is, bro, did you get paid more for fighting Devin Haney than your offer was for Boots? Because what I said I said in order for the fight to happen for us, he would have to get paid more. Because that's a big part of, you know what I mean, who we are and what we represent. You know what I mean? Is that it is. That he's not complaining. He's not like, oh, I had to take less to fight Devin Haney. No, bro, you got more. And we are underdogs. And we coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so basically you're taking the risk. You the one taking the higher risk, you know. Basically.
Man, but I'm saying this, ain't that what the challenger? Ain't that what we doing? We're the challenger.
Yeah. I mean, no. I commend you.
Won't even, listen, but bro, they won't even be champions and just take the fact that we challenging. They will. He's talking, I got you. No, stupid. You're sitting here saying that you're ducking Boots. You duck talking to Boots because you're looking for Devin Haney to come up to fight you. I'm saying this. No, that wasn't the case, man, bro. No.
Yeah, I don't think that's what he was saying though. I don't think that's what he was saying. That we looking for Devin Haney before you move up.
But that's exactly what happened, according to what he's saying. Because you can't say nothing. If the biggest fight that you was talking about, even on the 19th, after the man then said that he was going to move up, you still talking about him? You still talking about him to this day? Come on, bro. To this day. Nigga's cat, man.
All right. Hey, well, Bill, listen, man. I'm finna get ready to bounce, man. Wrap the show up, man. I really appreciate you. I ain't heard from you forever, man. So I'm glad you called the show.
Hey, listen, we've been training, right? Oh boy, we've been training for dude. It's a great fight, November 22nd. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an opportunity for Devin to show the world how talented he is. He's a hungry fighter. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. We stepped up to fight in our third division to become a 3-division champion. You know what I'm saying? No matter what his lame ass got to say.
All right. Well, Bill, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you calling, brother. All right, yes, sir. Shout out to Bill Haney. Bill Haney gone. Man, hey, bro, I promise you, don't you know I'm not high anymore? Whatever high that I had is gone. Bro, like, I'm telling you, like, whatever high that I've had is gone right now. I'm not high at all, bro. Like, damn, like, these niggas don't blow my high, dog. They don't blow my high. Hey, shout out to Big Cito. Hey, you know what? Let me run the phone line. Let me run the phone lines for everybody, man. Y'all call the show, man. 530-494-9636. We'll run the phone lines about 30 minutes.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, nigga. Bro, I swear, listen, honestly, bro. You know what I should have smoked? I was supposed to smoke this. That's on me. I was supposed to smoke this. This the medical right here. I was supposed to smoke this, what is it called? Goofies. I was supposed to smoke the Goofies. That's what I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know, bro. I mean, I got some. I didn't think that was possible. Like, damn, that was something. No, I got ADD. Carla, what's your name? You called from?
Ruben from Cali.
Ruben from Cali, talk to me.
Coach, goddamn, bro. Look. I ain't never in my life saw no shit like that ever.
What's that? What happened?
I ain't never saw no shit like. No, look, I felt like real talk. I feel like I was at my family house watching my cousins argue before they fought. It's the craziest shit I ever seen. That I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. That was money well spent. You did your thing. You didn't put your toes all in that sauce. God damn.
Man, bro,
I ain't never saw no shit like that.
Yeah, I ain't know Bill was gonna call, because I haven't heard from Bill in a minute. He kind of like disappeared. And the subject matter, of course, talking about what's going on. I don't know if a lot of people don't know. They've been going at it on social media. And we cover that now. We cover, okay, it's a shootout, or it's a boxing match going on Twitter right now. So they've been going back and forth, dropping videos. Bill had put a tweet out there. Brian Norman a tweet back. Devin Haney put a tweet in response to the Brian Norman. Brian Norman put a tweet out there in response to him. Then Brian Norman went to dropping videos. And then, and then Bill say something. And then Brian Norman drop another video. Then Bill will drop a video. This what's going on, baby. American boxing. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, look. We saw everything but ass whooping. I can't wait for this fight, boy. That fight gonna be some shit, boy. And look. Hey, little Brian gonna whip that boy ass, boy. I'm trying to tell you, ain't no way out of this one. They just sign, seal, and deliver this ass whooping. This over, boy. I don't give a fuck. No.
Hey, look, man. Listen, Devin can win, but he got to keep it a boxing match. If he can keep it a boxing match, by controlling the distance and range, his jab on point, and
you know what? He can. Okay, I just had this conversation yesterday. He can, right? Yeah. But here's the problem with all that. He ain't got the chin nor the heat to handle none of that shit, boy. As soon as he get touched, that boy gonna melt. He gonna melt in front of everybody. Oh, goddamn, you gonna see it. I mean, look. I'm not saying little Devin ain't no bad dude. I done seen him. He done fought, but he done fought over the heel champions and former champions. You see what I'm talking about? Man. And his best win was Program. Program is about 40 years old. Program damn near old as me.
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Brian Norman. Devin Haney has trained with Mike McCallum. R.I.P. to Mike McCallum. And Devin Haney has trained with Sugar Shane Mosley. Devin Haney has trained with Yoel Judah. Devin Haney has trained with Floyd Mayweather Sr. and Jr. Now, I don't know who he's training with right now. But you know what I'm saying? So even
with all that, that don't change his motherfucking jaw. You can't teach power. You
said in spite of all of that, that ain't gonna be nothing else.
Look. I remember when I was a young dude, when I was a teenager, I had an older cousin, my cousin Jason. Yeah. Boy, strong as an ox, boy, and I had fast hands, and we be fighting like a motherfucker. I never could with my cousin because he was just too goddamn strong. Wasn't nothing I could do about it. I whooped everybody else, couldn't whoop him. And so, just because of that is why I'm saying there's Haney. I'm not saying Haney ain't got a chance. Everybody got a shot.
Right.
But boy, it's slim to none, boy, and none just left. God damn, I don't even understand what to do. I believe Haney gonna get knocked out. I don't think there's no way around it. Yeah. And this is a great fight. I'm all for it. I'm gonna witness it. I'm all for it. I kind of know what's gonna happen, bro. And homeboy gonna have to put on his track shoes. Either way it go, every time I play it out in my mind, from seeing both them boys fight, Haney is gonna have to run. He gonna have to. And running ain't gonna get you no win on no fight on no turkey card. It's not happening.
No, not on no turkey card. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Not on no turkey card. I don't think so.
Mm-mm. No. So it's I believe this is another reason I don't think that that Haney gonna win. Hey man, something going on in that camp, boy. Something going on in that camp. Hey, they are falling apart, man, and they doing it right in front of them. I ain't never seen no shit like that. They're falling apart. Just what we mentioned. Okay, so Haney got all kinds of, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes shit going on. That's gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying, with the baby mama thing.
Baby mama drama, yeah.
Shit, you know, we all been there. So that alone let you know how effective this kid gonna be. And he not mentally strong like that in the first place. At least that's what it seems. You see, we see him falling apart all the time. When he at the goddamn carnival, they jumped the solo dude. He was a civilian, and they didn't win that. You know what I'm saying? Coming over here and try to get the giant to jump on Lil Norman, and Lil Norman one hand the motherfucking. It's like, hey, y'all look crazy right now, man. Y'all look crazy right now. Y'all look crazy. That don't make no goddamn sense.
Yeah, man. You know, all I know, man. They don't blow my high, dog. I got a headache. So, hey, shout out to Ruben, man. Killer Cali, stand up, fam. Yeah, this nigga don't blow my high. Both of them, hey, man. Bill say, yeah, man. Yeah, he said, yeah, King. He say, stay focused. You got to pay attention. And I'm trying to pay attention. I'm trying, but Bill had lost me. Like, okay. I'm trying to, all right, I'm like, how we got on Boots? Because he kept talking about the Boot situation. And then I'm like, okay, I get your point. I get what you're saying. You're saying you made the fight A, B, C, and D. Bam, I get that. Like, we can summarize it. You know, we can summarize, give me the short version. You can give me the long version or the short version. So instead of condensing it, Bill go on this. Well, no. And then, okay, what about Boots? And then wasn't y'all trying to get with Boots? And then what did you say before the Sasaki fight? And like Bill done went somewhere else, right? But in his mind, the way he's went at is tied to what he's trying to say, and making me look crazy. Like, oh man, you ain't paying attention, man. You the host and you lost. Yeah, I'm lost because bro, you going everywhere. You over here, you over there, you right there. I'm like, I'm lost because it's like I'm trying to keep up. And then on top of that, the ADD don't kick in because my high gone. So I don't blow my high. It don't blow my high. My high blow. The ADD don't kick in, and Bill everywhere. And I'm trying to catch this rabbit hole, and went down that rabbit hole. Bam, okay, I got what he's saying now. But then he go down another rabbit hole. So it's two rabbit holes I'm trying to keep up with. Then he go down a third rabbit hole. And I get what Bill is saying. I don't think Bill, and then Brian Norman talking at the same time. And I'm like, y'all, let's let him talk, trying to get the way he's trying to go at. But it's taking Bill so long to get to his point. And then it's taking him so long to get to his point. Then I just got lost, dog. So I probably got to do a better job of paying attention. But I was trying, fam. I swear to God, I was trying. I was trying, bro. I swear I was trying, bro. I don't want nobody thinking, man, you ain't paying attention. Dog, I'm trying to pay attention, dog. I'm trying. But the man, I don't got lost. Like, all right, man, God damn, okay. All right, so. Oh, shit. Damn. Bro, I never listen. Carla, hold on, bro. My highs never blow. When I'm on this show, I got some good weed. When I smoke this shit lasts me throughout the entire show. This got to be one of the first times I ever smoked some shit, bro. And I smoked one of these, the big ones, the big cones, and my high is completely gone. It's the same weed that I always get high on every day, and that shit is gone. So that shit tell you something. Carla, what's your name? You call it from?
What's up, Coach? It's Damien from Detroit.
Damien from Detroit. Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, man, y'all offending Bill, man. Bill feeling a certain type of way, man. He didn't went rogue, man. And he just popped back up the other day, and him and Brian Norman have been going back and forth at it, but you ain't gonna get Bill to talk on no point, Coach. I don't even know. I done watched you interview him 3 times Shit, every time you get off the phone with him, you got a headache and you confused. So I don't even know why you keep texting. I don't even know why you keep texting Bill call, man.
He said,
I'm serious, man. I be listening like, do I need to rewind this shit to listen to this nigga? Because he don't never make sense, man. What you call that shit, man? What you call that shit? That motherfucker. Hey, listen. He got the reverse of attention deficit. He got attention never spit or some shit. This motherfucker, man. I don't know how y'all even be talking on the phone with this nigga that long, man.
Bro, I swear to God, my head hurt. I got a headache right now, dog. I'm like, damn.
Hey, man, I swear to God, I believe that nigga was a pimp for real. The way that nigga did, he be talking, boy. That nigga Eddie Murphy said he seen Mr. Kid Club. I heard you dance a joker. No, you didn't. Feel like that, man. He cold with that shit, man.
I got a headache right now. Like, for real.
Boy.
And I know I got some gas. There's some gas. I know I got some gas, dog. I said, God, I should have hit the bone. I'm like, man, my God, this shit.
Hey, wasn't nothing gonna help you, coach. That's like, you know how niggas.
Yeah, you got it, dog. You got
shit in school. you it ain't nothing you can do with that nigga, bro. God damn. Hey, listen, I know in negotiations, he probably right, man. Turkey probably was like, you want Brian? I call him. God damn, get this motherfucker off your phone.
Bill, man, that goddamn
All right,
Bill.
coach.
All right, so new Bill. Man, that goddamn Bill, boy. God damn, boy. Shit. Nigga lost, you know. I can't, you know what, man, I'm damn. All right. Anyways. Shout out to Laylo. Laylo say spark up the goose, coach. Hey, listen, nah, I gotta smoke that in the bong. Bro, matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna smoke this one. I'm gonna hit the bong. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, I ain't, man. Yeah, man. You get what I'm saying, bro? It's like, man, bro, shit. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, hey, shout out to hey, shout out to Mika. Mika love me something in November. Hey, look here. Put it this way: if I didn't smoke weed, I would come out of retirement right now. Telling y'all, I'm gonna smoke. Listen, now y'all understand why I started smoking. I had an anxiety attack one day on the show. I don't know where it came from. It just came from nowhere, right? I was happy, feeling good, and I just had an anxiety attack, and I didn't know what it was. I thought I work out all the time. I'm like healthy as a horse, train all the time. I'm always, running, jogging, lifting weights, stuff like that. That's what I do, right? Hitting the punching bag, stuff like that. Doing what I do. Keeping myself, because I'm getting older, so I got to keep my body. I've been training. I've been working out. I stopped boxing in '93, and I stopped boxing in '93, and then started lifting, working out, stuff like that. And I've been doing that for a long, long time. So over 30 years. So I'm pretty healthy guy. Keep myself up, stuff like that. And that shit happened, right? And then, so I've been smoking weed ever since. I told y'all the story how that happened. And I'm like, man, now y'all understand. Like when I do these shows, bro, I have to smoke something. Period. I have to smoke something, bro. It's as simple as that. I have to smoke something. If I don't smoke now, bro, I ain't gonna get through it, bro.
True.
I got ADD, so I'm already, you get what I'm saying? I need some shit that's gonna keep me, between that. I used to get gun emojis. I don't get that no more. I used to get demon face emojis. I don't get that no more. I used to get threats. I don't get that. The threats, that definitely ain't work because the threats don't work. The threats don't work because, I be everywhere. So you get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. But anyways, I'm just happy that Brian Norman and Bill, I'm happy that they got, hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Bill.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm wrapping the show up, man.
No, let me ask this, Coach.
Yes,
I just want to ask you this. Because there's two ways to look at it, right? Did the man say that Boots ducked him?
Yeah, I think so.
Coach,
I think they said they ducked him, right? And then Team Boots said they.
Yeah. Boots bad motherfucker, boy. Boots bad, huh? The nigga that's in there sparring with Canelo, right? That's the nigga that he's talking about deducting.
Okay, so yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm talking.
And nobody else, right? Everybody else. He couldn't get no fight nowhere, right?
Right.
bad left hook, all the other shit. Listen, if the man said he was looking for us and we raised our hand and nobody else did, then Devin's a bad motherfucker. If Devin came looking for him at 140 with his left hook and boots and ran for him and nobody, Teofimo, nobody else that wanted to fight, then Devin's a bad motherfucker, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, listen, if I can't get it out of him because everybody else has said it's a good fight, right? Then on behalf of the True Media Podcast, can I just hear that Devin is a bad motherfucker and he did the right thing by going to fight Brian Norman?
Yeah,
Devin
is a bad mofo. He doing the right thing.
Yeah,
He fight Brian.
yeah, that's what I've been consistent about. And with B. Norman, right? The thing that I expected from him was to say, that's right, y'all. Well, we appreciate it as well. And we'll say, well, we appreciate it as well, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers, we can't say that for Teofimo Lopez, but we can say that for Brian Norman. You see what I mean? But he's saying that well, the shit happened at the same time. So we don't need to thank each other for nothing because it was Turkey and all the shit. And I said, no, dog. We've been in business with Turkey, right? Or trying to make the shit happen with Turkey before you was. You know what I mean? We think that you and this whole promotion, all this is a great addition, man. This go good. We're not putting nothing bunk on the table. We didn't put Regis Prograis. When everybody wasn't saying Regis Prograis was bunk, they weren't saying that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
they
sir.
weren't. You know what I mean? Lomachenko, they weren't saying George Kambosos. Lomachenko didn't want to go over there and get the belt. He said the war. Well, the war's still going on, brother. And he ended up fighting him anyway, brother. So he didn't want to go over there and do it. George Kambosos had went on tour with the belt. Right? He went on tour, said he gonna go on tour and fight anybody. So all of that about that was when we said they said we was gonna get robbed. They said, oh yeah, y'all gonna get robbed out there, just like you say that we gonna get beat in Saudi Arabia. Okay, we hear it. Ain't that what we supposed to be doing?
Yes, sir.
Linares was trying like a motherfucker to give Ryan Garcia that stepping stone that he would be to him to legitimize him. He was begging him.
Yeah.
Brian Norman was there for Teofimo Lopez to step up and be great. Begging him.
Yes, sir.
Right? I mean, that's what we talking about. So while motherfuckers talking about double talk, what I said is that we've been checking the bag. We've been doing it the right way. Can't nobody else, the other opponent, complain about not getting treated right. That's because of us, dog. We ain't sided with nobody. We sided with making the great fight.
Okay.
That's what we sided with.
Yes, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it been a whole lot of that because, and it ain't been that really with Deb, really so much is with me, with the narrative that Brian Norman want to run.
Yeah.
I'm saying this, well, pick one, my man. Pick one. Don't say, well, wasn't okay. So no, we came looking for you. So, okay, so you was looking for us. Because we bad motherfuckers, we can't, okay then. Okay. Then say that.
All right. Well, you know.
I asked him, I said, listen, but when it comes down to calling and vocalize and putting these guys on a pedestal that they deserve to be as fighters and saying they bad motherfuckers, we came and did that. We said it.
Right.
And then he said, with an honorable mention, it got crazy, and he said, man, well, you ain't got me on there. Haney's. Okay, we said, all right. You yelling to the top of the mountain, so it's you. I said, if that's what the people say that it's Brian Norman.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And that's the only thing that we live and we stand by. You know what I'm saying? You can say what he is after, but like Roy said, we just make him look like that.
No, you talking about when Russ say you had the nerve to say that I ain't fought nobody. I just make him look like nobody. Y'all must have forgot. I remember that. Yeah.
That's it, King. Well, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the chat. and I'm still around, but we working, man. We working. We are resemblance of when you said where's Bill, man. Working, man. We getting ready.
Man.
November 22nd.
The streets miss you, man. The streets miss you, man. You know how it is.
Yeah. But you don't never hear none of that shit. None of that Ryan Garcia shit talking about we ain't trained and we're not training and we didn't train and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what we do, and we not. You know, if I said we wasn't training, then you'd know we was lying.
All right. Well, listen, man. Hey, Bill, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for calling back.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Hey, let me read the super chat. Hey man, I apologize. Let me read the super chats, man. God, I got super chats, cash apps. Let me read the cash apps first. Let's read the cash apps first. All right. Shout out to Ruben, man.
Okay.
For dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, thank you, Cole. This was the best show ever. He said this was the best show. He said this was the best show ever. Hey, shout out to Harvey. Hey, for dropping that quarter of a dub, he said Bill full of shit. All right. That's what Harvey said. I ain't saying that. What Harvey said. Hey man, shout out to Tristan Jackson. Hey man, for dropping that, bam, dub on your boy.
Hey Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, listen, shout out to Buck Nasty. For dropping that, bam, dub on your boy.
Hey Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
All right, man. All right. That's Buck Nasty. Hold on, that's Buck Nasty. Hold on. I ain't know you was over here. So you know what I gotta do? I gotta make you a moderator over here, Bill. Hold on, Bill. Let me make you a moderator over there. So I don't want nobody. Y'all bear with me one moment. I gotta make him. He's in the other chat, so I gotta make him a moderator over there. Hold on. This the last call. Oh man, this a goddamn that you know what? Goddamn robocall. Goddamn, listen, I be having these tax people calling me. I don't know what for. Oh, let me make you a moderator so you do not get blocked over here. All right, I made Bill a moderator in the other chat. Bruce Gas, let me make you a moderator over here too. Make Bruce Gas a moderator in that chat as well. Master Goku, make you a moderator over here as well. And then IVS, make you a moderator over here as well. All right, cool. All right, so we'll do that. Yeah. So anyway, so now let me switch back to my main channel. All right, cool. Now let me read the super chats, man. The super chats. I'm so sorry. God, we got 18 super chats. Shout out to Mr. T. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said the Taxman Senior versus rolled up dollar bill is the fight to make older people in the chat know what the rolled up dollar is for. Taxman Senior by 5th round auditing. Okay, all right. That was very creative, Mr. T. Shout out to Pauline. For dropping them quarter of a dub pounds on your boy. No, she dropped 5 pounds on your old boy. She say, shout out to my son Louis Shakur and Two Step Collective Team 21.K marathon this week in London. Okay. Shout out to Louis. Shout out to Ray Son. Dropping that $2 super chat. He say, shout out to the channel. Hey, Ray Son, I'm sorry, bro. I know y'all been sending these super chats. I apologize, fam. It just you know how it is sometimes. Shout out to Mr. G4L. We're dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Y'all know we got 2 channels. We got Boxing with Coach Malachi, and we have the True Media Podcast right here, the TMP family. You know what? We got members. I'm gonna give the members a name. You're a member of the show. We got y'all a part of the True Media Mafia. That's it. That's it. I ain't it's True Media Mafia. If you are a membership. If you have a membership of the channel, you are part of the True Media Mafia. Hold on, let me see. All right, cool. I'm just trying to make sure I get it showing up. You know what? That's my Sony Yeah, I had to get me. I'm gonna get me a different camera. Anyways, shout out what you say, fam. You say back end. You say back end money, bro. He say back end money, bro. He say coach for the most legit boxing channel out there. Salute to the chat members. Hey man, hey, shout out to Mr. G4L, man. Mr. G4L. Full live. Listen, shout out to Extendo Clips.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $1 on your boy. Salute to Extendo Clips. Shout out to Jamie Vasquez for being a member for 27 months. He said Bill talking in circles instead of saying he's scared to fight. Glad I tuned in to today's show. Bro, shout out to Extendo Clips again. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said put Bill on Vada 365. Okay, he said put Bill on 365. Listen, shout out to the dude. Okay. I don't want to say that name there, man, because YouTube be tripping. But shout out to you, fam. Shout out to Nas. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said did the Greats use different coaches? Yes. Okay. Yeah, you know the Greats. I see exactly what you said. Shout out to Nas. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said Greg Hackett 7'5" over senior. Okay. Shout out to Nas again. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said did Tank have senior and the chicken wing coach? No. You know when you said Tank, I would think about from Baltimore. You talking about the security? Yeah, he had him a chicken wing, but he put this shirt up, seemed like he put it over his head, seemed like he was giving him the wedgie and stuff like that. And then what happened was, from what I saw, Brian, he was like he had jacked both of them up, and then there was another guy that got involved that pushed senior down, pushed him down to the floor or something like that. And Junior never hit the floor. Junior ended up flipping. He ended up flipping Tank. You saw it in the video. He ended up flipping him. So, and then Bill came in. I guess he was reaching for Tank, trying to break it up or something. And then Devin got behind Bill and he kind of like pushed him forward. That's on video. He did do that. Those are facts. He did do that. Shout out to Ayo Dizzy. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, shout out to Coach for the great content. All I know is they two successful black men with two successful black sons. But I love the content though. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's that's what should be celebrated with those guys, to be fair. Shout out to CeeLo. Dropping that $2 super chat. He say Bill lose credibility every time he speak. Okay. Shout out to CeeLo. CeeLo Green. Shout out to Bada Bing. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say Clinello, albuterol going night-night. Okay. Shout out to Jamie. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say ask Bill what 2 + 2 is, and he'll give you a 20-minute talk with no answer. Bro, hey man, stole him out. Hey, stole him out, Debo. Debo stole him out. Hey, shout out to B Norman Senior. Dropping that. Bam, double your boy.
Super chat received.
Bro, I can't believe he said this. Hey, he said, Bill, Brian overseas, he said, Bill, take your behind somewhere. Don't nobody want to hear that ish. All right. Shout out to B overseas again. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say this figure think he don't take losses because he don't admit his losses.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blade.
Man, y'all blow my goddamn high, bro. All I know is y'all blow my damn high, bro. I got a headache. I don't roll one. I got another one outside. And I'm thinking about, listen, I'm thinking about hitting. I'm thinking about, I smoke like a third. I smoke like a half of one. So I got that outside. I got to smoke that one. Smoke this one on top of that. And hit the bong fucking with y'all.
True.
Shit, I might OD on weed fucking with y'all.
Hey. Yeah. Ooh, that look good.
Let's give everybody a shout out, man. Shout out to Mika. Shout out to Ruben Allen. Shout out to Bruce Gas. Master Goku. Shout out to Bill Haney and Brian Norman Sr. Let's give both of them a round of applause. Tell you something, bro. Bro, this fight in November. I'm so excited for this fight. Like this a fight. Listen, of course, I'm looking for Crawford Canelo. After the Crawford Canelo fight, regardless of how that go, Crawford win, lose, whatever, Canelo win, lose, whatever. I ain't got it. I'm not emotionally invested. But both of those guys, I'm riding with my guy Bud. Y'all know that. But after that, then we got a New Way versus MJ the next day. But this fight right here. We got Keith Thurman versus Fundora. That's October 25th. And let me tell you something, boy, that November 22nd fight, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Shout out to IBS. Shout out to Wreak Havoc. The lovely Mika. Can't forget about the lovely Summer in November. Donald, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Ali in the building. Laylo in the building. LJ Wright is here. Shout out to the lovely Miss Connie. Sheila from LA. Shout out to Sheila from Houston. Dex 2024. LJ Wright. Shout out to a film about Ali. He said Epic Haney crash out. Courtesy of True Media. Love this epic show. Hold on, I gotta pull him up on the screen. Let me pull Ali up on the screen. Shout out to Ali. He say epic crash out, courtesy of True Media. He said love this epic show. Man, hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. Hey, shout out to Superman. LJ Wright. Oh, hold on, LJ. Damn, hold on, LJ. Hold on, you gave us another super chat? Hey, shout out to LJ. Dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
LJ say, great show. Coach, here's something for your headache. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. LJ feeling sorry for me. He gonna dub, dog. He gonna suffer for your headache, dog. Dog, like, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga, boy, my whole high gone, fam. Like, God damn. Ain't on high gone, man. Anyways, man, y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to Cream Corn.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Hey, man, for all of y'all hating on the Prince of Pan-Africanism, this is for you.
I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch, I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate. We got to stop hating. Brothers, we got to stop hating. Don't hate my ninja, because if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your baby mom, do she want that luncheon with the doctor, we know what she gonna say, ninja. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend, who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor? Do your wifey want that lunch date with the doctor? I think we all know the answer to that. Me and you are not the same. I keep telling you that. Me and you, we not the same. You not 6'3", dark chestnut cocoa brown with the North Philly beard. You ain't Leo King, Ninja. You ain't Pan-Africanist #1. Nobody flying you to every continent to hear what you got to say. Only me. Don't make me take my t-shirt off and turn into King Kong right now. Don't make me beat my chest. Don't make me beat my chest. King Kong. Stop playing. Yo, shout out to Season, man.
Hey, bro, I'm tired of telling, hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm going to give everybody a shout out after these messages. Man, Tenderoni Fridays, man. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to Arch Enemy. I don't know what's going on with this. Why am I seeing the? Hey, shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Shout out to Trey. Paulie. Shout out to Roland. Tila in the building. Brian Norman Sr. Shout out to Bill Haney. John Starks. Shout out to Unlay Shoes. Hey, you know what? All jokes aside, if Dr. Umar get women to pay him $500 to go out on the lunch with him, I'm in the wrong business. True. Shit. True. Yeah, you know, shit. It gotta be something for short niggas like me. I'm in the wrong business. I need to lunch with the doctor. I ain't 6'3", but shit, I'm 5'6", but I'm pretty sure it's somebody out there that'll be willing to pay $500 to holler at the old boy. if this nigga can get it, and I can talk too now. I can talk too. So if he can get it, goddamn, I know I can get it. Anyways, it is what it is. Shout out to Master Goku. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Coconut Poppy. Shout out to the lovely Miss Connie. Shout out to Miss Sheila. Summer in November. Shout out to Mika. Schoolo X-Man. My main man, Mr. Tomato Can. Hey, shout out to my main man, Rick Tim. Southside stand up. Southside in the building, man. Rick Tim. I'll fuss with Rick, man. Rick, real dude trying to tell you, bro. Real nigga, boy, for real. In a positive way, I mean. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to L Harvey. Dex. Oh, can't forget about my main man Ali. Ali, real cat too. Ali, Casino Light Prayers. Yeah, I'm tired to tell you. They some real soldiers. Shout out to LJ. G5, the Bronx is in the building. Oh, can't forget about my main man from the Bronx, man. For Brooklyn, my main man, Yamis. Shout out to Yamis, man. Yamis, man, where you at, fam? I gotta call my dog, make sure he all right. Shout out to Jamie. DC Curry. Hey, LJ Wright in the building. The lovely Tila, North Omaha, stand up. Yeah, shout out to North Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha, what's happening, fam? I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in Vegas, baby. No, I'll see y'all in Vegas, man. We're gonna be, I'm gonna see y'all, man. It is what it is. Shout out to Omaha. Shout out to the boys at A-Town. I'm gonna see y'all too. In Houston, stand up. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to the boys in LA. Shout out to the boys in Vegas. It is what it is. Shout out to Trey. What's going on? The Cardenas. Who else we got? I'm trying to shout out to Lisa Bales. Lisa was here. John Starks. Tony Montana, what's up? Hey, shout out to Chris Tito. He said cultivate whole part of part 2 with you, Doctor. That nigga. Hey, you know what, Chris? Hey, you know what? Hey, that'd be a good idea. That'd be a good idea. But man, I don't know, man. You got to try to get this food on the contract. We got to get him on the contract. Because Dr. Umar look like he kind of shady. You know, if we pay him to be in the movie, is he going to show up? Is he going, you get what I'm saying? It is with him, man. Shout out to everybody, man. If I miss you, man, I apologize. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You know, my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.